warned this church,
yes.
warned Timothy, that the Spirit warns us that there'll be some that will depart from the faith. Departing from the faith, that's a fall away of the faith.
All right, yes it is, yes it is.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yes it is.
Once they have fallen away from the faith, they're going to start listening to seducing spirit, which is lies and doctrines of devils that can't promise you nothing, not even eternal life, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, God bless you. I'm Prophet Willie Townsend, the pastor of the Word Evangelistic Church, where we are located at 10501 South Avenue J in Chicago, Illinois, where our Sunday morning services start at 12:30 p.m. and our Wednesday and Friday night Bible class start at 8 o'clock p.m. If you need free pickup for any of our church services, give us a call. We have free pickup for all of our church services. Also, our prayer lines are now open. We have live prayer warriors available that take your call for prayer. Give us a call if you need prayer. Also, I encourage you to write me. Send me your testimony. Send me your prayer request letter. Write me Prophet Willie Townsend, P.O. Box number 128, Calumet City, Illinois, 60409. If you want today's lesson by DVD, VHS or cassette or CD, get the tape number or the tape message that's appearing on your screen. Call the church, give us a tape number or the message, and we'll rush the tape out to you as soon as possible. We do encourage you to check our website. We are a worldwide ministry reaching over 100 millions of people every week with the gospel of Jesus Christ. So check our website for different date, states, time, and location, just in case if you have relatives or friends in those areas where they can hear the prophet of God and be blessed by the word of God. Until next week, I'm Prophet Willie Townsend, the pastor of the Word Evangelistic Church. Until then, may God bless you.
Of American cheese.
It's the show you can't get enough of.
Romo.
The Simpsons. Tonight at 10 on My 50 Chicago.
Summertime. Time for sun, fun, and bonus days at H.H. Gregg. Get a gift card up to $500 now. The bigger the purchase, the bigger the bonus. Visit us in-store or at hhgregg.com. Two of the original kings of comedy, hosting two of TV's Laugh Out Loud game shows on My 50 Chicago. Cedric the Entertainer makes millionaires weekdays at 4. Then Steve Harvey brings you the funniest feud ever at 5.
Weekday afternoons on My 50 Chicago.
Hey, check out my Facebook page. I'm always online. Whoops, little accident. Prepare to be late for work. Man Cow starts now.
Sell out the show. Come on, Ron. Come on.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on a second. Jamie, you're promoting another comedy club?
I don't care. I love Ron.
I got to tell you, Jamie.
There's enough comedy for all.
Yeah.
Jamie's
right?
Laugh Factory. Rick Geezer is Zany's. And I got to tell you something, what Rick Geezer said as you were walking in.
Yes.
Jamie Masada, I want him dead.
He did say that.
He's dead to me.
And I'm going to have my bodyguard take care of him right now.
Oh, man,
right
oh, man.
Now. Where are you, sweetie?
Rick,
Come on.
that's Rick Geezer right there.
Yes,
You're
yes.
calling him sweetie?
No. Sweetie is up there.
That's your bodyguard?
That's my bodyguard. She knows a lot of trick you don't know.
Oh, I bet she does. Come on in here.
Come on in here.
I've been looking for a woman that knows some tricks, like Ted Knight's prostitutes.
Oh, not that way. Not that way. Say hello.
So let's get this. Too close for comfort. We'll roll the intro right now. No, okay. You know, during the break here, you said how low budget this show is. Everything. You know, I have feelings.
No, I didn't.
Words
Say,
hurt.
I didn't say low
You
budget.
need to learn about being gentle for me.
I said I gotta go to Fox because they have higher rating than you do.
Well,
and
they have a bigger budget.
And excuse me, and their personality is more likable.
Oh my God!
And they treat me right. And they have me always cater food, coffee. I come in here, you treat me like nothing. You bring in zany guy. You want a zany guy, and look at this guy. This guy's a big guy. Look at him.
Listen, I have Crystal Lake Rib House ribs for you. This is our food. You understand, at 15, Deborah Van Valkenburg I enjoyed her, you know.
And excuse me, and I enjoyed the other co-star. I enjoy
everything Amy Wood when I was 15.
What was her name?
Lydia.
That was your girlfriend on the show.
Oh my God, yeah. Lydia. She used to. I remember she used to do something with her face, tape it back here, and she used to do this.
By the way, you're breaking every rule.
What do you mean breaking every rule?
Deborah's very uncomfortable.
No, Deborah, you're not uncomfortable.
Yes, she is.
What do you mean? Yes,
you're making everybody uncomfortable. You're making Ron Funches uncomfortable.
He should be uncomfortable.
Of Undateable on NBC.
She should be uncomfortable because he's going to Zany. He's not going to Laugh Factory.
Ron, where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
What part of Chicago?
South Side.
South Side?
Yeah.
South Side?
Yeah, that's right.
What do you think about all the murder and the killing and the murder?
I'm pro it. Keep it up.
You're for it. Me too. Okay, now listen.
Oh, Jesus.
Being a local guy, you've done the brick wall at Zany's, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, very fine, very legendary club. You've done the Laugh Factory probably with Mr. Masada.
Yes.
But the most beautiful comedy club in America. Oh no, this is gonna be a problem.
Laugh Factory. Of course, he's going to say Laugh Factory.
Laugh Factory right there.
Don't
you have to.
Don't even.
I thought he was going up the skirt on the bodyguard there, but no, he's just okay. No, that Rosemont Comedy Club. Have you been out there? I know it's the competition, Mr. Masada. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, but have you seen my club?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Have you been over to Fox? They cater.
Let me explain it. You don't have no class. What club is the better, classiest club? I'm telling you. You gotta get some class. I gotta teach you some class.
Class? You realize what you've just done to Rick Geezer?
What
about him? What am I, a brick wall?
Yes, you are.
So you're saying if we're comparing Zany's comedy clubs, I'm the brick wall dumped downtown, but legendary.
Yeah.
And
excuse me, you're
the hot new club at Rosemont.
No, well, I'm not in Rosemont. I'm in Laugh Factory in what is it, Broadway and Zany. Oh no, don't even go there.
Oh man, this has got ugly.
No, that's got ugly because you made it ugly. This was your fault, buddy. Anytime I come on your show, you always make me feel uncomfortable, and then you say, "Well, I'm going to Fox." Because I'm going to Fox, they treat me right. They bring me all kind of stuff. They bring me girls next to me. They bring me all kind of
well, about that, what is that, chopped liver?
Yeah, but that's, I don't know. I like them a little bit heavier. I like them a little bit of...
I'll get you fat girls next time, Mr. Masada.
Thank you very much.
Was Peter O'Toole in you?
Oh, here
No. The movie Masada with Peter O'Toole.
Yes.
Was that about you?
That part was about me. It was on the hill.
Okay.
It was on the hill. It was 120 degrees.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Anything else you want to pick on me?
Were you ever on Mork and Mindy?
Mork and Mindy, no. But
were you, now, do you remember this?
Yes.
Do you remember the Holy City Zoo?
Yes, I remember.
A legendary comedy club where Robin Williams, one of the places he got his start.
Yes.
I hung out with him there.
Yes. But let me ask you a question.
What was your time with him?
Well, did you ever find out Robin Williams take his mask off? Did you ever get to know Robin himself? I know him 35 years. He always have this mask. He never. I said, Robin, when the heck you gonna be real, Robin? You are exactly like Mancow. Mancow, you never find out whose Mancow it is. He always talk. He never. You never find out who's Mancow. Yeah, but then he said, when you stop speaking with accent, I'm going to take my mask off.
I mean, you have taken the Andy Kaufman act a little far here.
Excuse me, Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman, you knew who that is?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I mean, I want to make sure you get the references.
Comedy,
you were complaining.
You work in a comedy? You know Andy Kaufman?
Yes, of course.
Who's Mahatma Kaufman? What did you just say?
Why do you have to?
Are you doing the fake former here?
Now you start making fun of my accent now?
Okay. Who are you pointing at? What's going on?
I keep waiting for him to like join the fray.
Oh no, he's just there to kill.
Oh my God!
That's Jason.
Now wait a minute, Jason.
How can you say? How can you say that I'm not classy?
Because
I'm classy with a capital K.
Because you say what's the greatest comedy club in the world, and your class go down because you start saying Zany is it, and this club is, this club is.
I don't like to talk about other. You know what? In all fairness, I love when other people come to me and want to talk about other radio shows. I absolutely hate it, and I understand what you're saying. And if I've offended you in any way, good. Good.
What do you mean good? That's not nice. That's not nice.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, no.
I have a surprise for you.
Here we go again.
Your English has gotten a lot better. 1986 was the first interview I did with you.
That's right. I remember.
And I have a recording. Can I play it?
No, excuse me.
No, I want to play the first. We went to the archives. The first time Jamie Masada was on the show, 1986.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Hold on. Can we roll it? See, now you've gotten your English has got a little better.
Oh, all right. Make fun of me a little bit more. A little bit
Michael
more.
Jackson.
Now you said,
Michael Jackson.
Come in here?
Michael Jackson. You're famous for being close to Michael Jackson. I think you exploited that. Huh? You exploited that death. Wait a minute. Only Yoko exploited a death more than you with Michael.
Excuse me. Why would you go hurt me again? You want me to hurt you again?
A lady in Calcutta making money off dead Beatles. Yoko over there. Come on. Come on, a little bit now. That Michael Jackson, you got a lot of attention when he died.
Excuse me, I got attention because of my kid.
And Michael Richards?
They brought
Michael Richards yelling out the N-word, that was good business.
What
bad stuff happens.
Because you got it going. You started it. You started it with all of that prejudice, hatred, everything.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean what I'm talking about?
People don't know that Ron Funches and I were French kissing during the break. How can you say that?
I saw it. I know what you're about. I know what you are.
All right. Now, Jamie.
Are you going to come into Laugh Factory tonight?
Are you kidding me? I live there. And you know what? Deborah Van Valkenburg is coming with me. Deborah, let's go. And then we're going to La Scarola for a big plate of pasta.
I'm going to have a special room for you two.
Okay. You know, when you wipe your eyes like that, we just got some lice. Just jumped off onto my counter there. No, I'm kidding you. Okay. When are we doing a TV show?
TV show? We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're going to have a dinner. Next time I'm in town, let's have dinner. You said you're going to buy it. I bet you we're going to dinner, you're going to say, Jamie, I forgot my wallet. I know you. I know you.
You're one of the richest guys. Come on.
I am the rich guy. What do you mean one of the richest? I'm the richest guy in the country.
You're very well off.
Yes, I am. What else do you want to pick on me?
Rick Geezer has not managed his money well. You have.
You know, is a DJ in Los Angeles called Rick D is much better than you.
Rick D's hasn't been on for 15 years.
When he was on 15 years ago.
Oh, excuse me.
15 years ago.
I'll give you Disco Duck was a brilliant piece.
That's right, yeah. Did you ever have a Disco Duck? No.
I never had a hit record.
You see, I know the history of comedy. I know
Jay Thomas was on yesterday, and he was the co-star of Mork and Mindy. And he also said the same thing that I have said and you have said, and that is Robin Williams. Not a lot there. Not a lot there. It was all projected.
He was, I mean, I've got to tell you, one thing, I've got to be serious in here.
Yeah.
I hate that policeman. He came in and he gave all of the detail of his suicide. I thought it was a horrible thing to say because we all have to remember Robin as one of the greatest comic. He made so many people, millions of people laugh and made them all bring joy to people. Yes. That's what we got to remember, not the way he did.
Jamie,
yes.
Jamie.
Oh, pick on me. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm not.
No, I was trying to be sentimental. Do you mind?
Well, the problem with sincerity is you don't pull it off. Okay, listen. Listen, Jamie Masada here, comedy legend. Jamie.
Deborah, say something. Come on, Deborah.
No. She's not going to save you. Hold on a second. Jamie.
Yes.
In all seriousness, since you're going there, I'm going to go there, okay? I've got 2 daughters. I feel sorry for the kids more than I do for Robin. All of the children and I saw them as little kids
I
on
remember,
Fillmore
yeah.
Street in San
Yeah.
Francisco. I mean, I saw those kids as babies.
I know.
And saw Robin and saw whoever he was with at the time. Anyway, they've dropped their Instagram accounts. They're gotten off social media because people are saying
Horrible.
awful things about Robin
Awful,
Williams. And I for the well, I'm going to say cop, but I'd like to say something else.
I'm
for the cops,
pig.
Well,
how about say pig?
I would say it's a pig that did that.
Yeah,
For the pig to come out and say he slit his wrist, we found dried blood on the knife, and all of the graphic details.
It was
I'm with you.
horrible.
It was horrific.
Thank you.
Way out
That's
of line.
the only time I agree with you, because now I see real man count, because you're all over the place. You never make sense. Now you're making a little bit sense.
What are you talking about? I don't make sense. Everybody follows this.
What do you mean everybody follows it?
This show? You don't think people can follow it? Deborah, have you been able to follow it? You've been able
Today?
Yeah.
Miraculously, I've been keeping up.
There you go.
Miraculously. Did you hear? You don't understand even the name.
That's
what
about
did you
me. No, that.
So are you
it's
saying it was
early
a
in the
slam?
morning.
Are you saying it was a slam?
I'm not going even there.
It wasn't a slam. It's early in the morning.
Let's get back to Ted Knight's prostitutes.
Oh no. Here we go again. Here it wasn't prostitute. It was a high class call girl. They escort. They were escorting.
I don't remember this.
On Too Close for Comfort, you said these celebrities have two sides. How different was he? Ted Knight was in Caddyshack and Mary Tyler Moore. I want you to know who this is.
He's a great guy. He was a wonderful guy. He was nicest person in the world. Did
Michael Jackson ever take his face off for you? Did he ever reveal who he really was?
Please, I didn't know Michael. Why are you always trying to put me together with Michael?
Okay, who you did know Michael? Who
what? Where are you going with that?
Well, let me ask the question.
Go ahead, ask question.
Well, you know what? Now I don't want to.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah,
Look. Being in the comedy scene forever.
Yeah.
Being in the comedy scene. Brother, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thanks
for being a fan. This kid grew up in Chicago and was a fan of mine. And if I inspired you in any way, thank you. Ron Funches, NBC's Undateable at Zany's Rosemont.
I feel sorry for Ron if
and they're ripping you away. But before you go quickly, have you? I didn't realize watching Robin Williams now as an adult when I brought my kids out, I realized this is a guy coked up acting like a maniac.
Let's not talk about his drunk, please. I don't want to talk about anything. I want to talk about good stuff he did.
Okay, but as a little kid in Middle America, I never got this was a guy. And then as I got to be an adult and saw people doing it, people on drugs act very similar to Robin acted on Mork and Mindy. That's all I'm saying. I've been backstage at your place. I've been backstage at the comedy store down the street. Lots of lots of drugs going on.
Where are you going? Okay, go ahead. Where are you going with that?
Have you ever kicked comedians out of your club for partying too much, or do you not care?
Yes, I did. You were the first person I was going to kick out the time you were in my club.
Oh, stop it.
Yes. And if you come to the club, I'm going to kick you out the first.
You have good food at that club. You have good food.
Yes, and I'm going to kick you out first time you're coming up there. On that note,
who's coming up? Give me a name. Who should I be watching?
Chris D'Elia is coming. Dane Cook is coming. Tony Rock. He's much more funny than Chris Rock.
Oh yeah. No, I mean that's everybody thinks that Tony Rock is much funnier than Chris Rock.
Absolutely, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Ron, where did he go? He left. Okay. Yeah, he didn't even say goodbye to you. Did you see that?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
No, you were
talking
you were
to me.
wrapped up in ego, bud.
Yeah, but
Edge got out. You were too wrapped up in your own ego. You didn't even know.
No, he said.
He came over. He hugged me. You missed it. You were talking.
Oh, okay. Maybe he did hug you. I didn't see it. Maybe it was down under the. I want to go there. I want to go there. Anyway,
you know
I love you.
Walk him out.
I love you. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, my old friend.
I see you.
You're
soon.
gonna miss. Wait a minute. Can we play him out, ladies and gentlemen?
Please.
Let's give him walking out music. Wait, walk out with the music. This is the unbelievably talented improviser of incredible music. Hang on, Mr. Masada. Wait. You got to walk out with the music. This is the now sounds of Sid Yiddish. do 880 News right here.
The late Robin Williams' wife put out a statement declaring the entertainer was in the early stages of Parkinson's disease along with depression.
Rob Manfred will be the new commissioner of Major League Baseball.
I have to say I'm tremendously honored.
The replacement for 80-year-old Bud Selig.
In his first public words about the Ferguson violence, President Obama admonished both sides.
The local authorities, including the police, have a responsibility to be open and transparent.
But he warned the angry citizens in the streets there is never an excuse for attacking police officers or for looting.
Sid, wow. You hear that, kids? That's real music. Not like this rap crap you listen to now. Sid, will you please take a bow? Ladies and gentlemen, Sid, you know. Brilliant. Very nice.
Come out to play.
So, Deborah, are you nervous about being murdered here in this town? No, seriously, that's all they talk about around the world is the amount of murder that goes on in this city where you're visiting. Are you nervous?
I don't think about that. I have
looking for
many other things cluttering my brain.
Okay. Are you looking for some male company while you're in town?
No.
No. Okay. All right. You looking for a good restaurant to go to?
No.
Would you like to make a little extra money filming in my bedroom?
I'm looking for art.
Art.
Yes.
Art. He's actually one of our directors.
Oh, Art.
Art. Well, have you been over to the museum?
I will be.
Okay.
Yes. They're open late today.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you free tickets.
Ow.
I mean, it's free during the day, but for me. Chip, did you say hi to Deborah? You guys made friends?
Big fan. I'm very attracted to her.
Yeah. All right.
Love her dress. Great sense of style.
The autograph show is going on. Do we call it an autograph show? What do we call it?
The Hollywood Show.
The Hollywood Show is this weekend, and let's show some of the. Let's go down here. I want to. Oh, wait a minute. Ari Lehman was the first Jason. Bai Ling met her. What a miserable human being. Cinda Williams. I don't know who that is. Let's go down. Bai Ling. Really nasty, but she's got mental illness, so maybe she was having an episode. Let's go down. Go down. Cynthia Gibb. Don't know who that is.
Gibb.
Oh, the little girl. The girl from What's
Cynthia
Happening.
Gibb.
I loved her. David Harris from the Warriors. And wait a minute. Go down. Go down. Deborah, did you ever post Sans clothing?
No.
I thought I saw you once. Okay, maybe it was
Not
a fantasy.
me.
Go down. I know her from a bunch of stuff. Ernest, remember him from What's Happening? I love that show. Oh, so basically a lot of What's Happening people, which is great. And Joe Lando, and he's an American actor. Don't know who he is. John Amos, by the way, Good Times was set in Chicago. You know he's never been in Chicago until this time. And then one of the kids from Mary Poppins, and let's go down. Kay Lenz. Remember Kay Lenz? Kim Darby was in a movie called Wait Until Dark Terrified Me, but she was also the girl in True Grit. Leslie Ann Warren, legendary actress. Awesome. Louise Fletcher. That's Nurse Ratched. Mark Goddard is going to be co-hosting here. He's in our green room. He'll be coming up. Mark Goddard from Lost in Space. Marta Krista from Lost in Space. Michael Beck, the star of the Warriors, and a bunch of other stuff. Miles O'Keefe. They could barely cover him with a loincloth. There's Parker Stevenson. Who was he married to? Somebody famous. Stop. Kirstie Alley. That's right. A couple 100 pounds ago. Oh, that was rude. Stop it, Deborah. That was awful. Parker Stevenson was one of the Hardy Boys. The voice of Charlie Brown. Go down. Susan Lay, yes. And then down. Wait a minute. Terry Copeland. Oh, my God, I remember her, too. Go down. Oh, do you know who Terry Moore is? She was married to Howard Hughes. Wow. Do I have to explain to you kids who Howard Hughes is? He was very rich, had a plane, Spruce Goose. No? Okay, go down. Who played him in the movie? Leonardo DiCaprio. Go down. Terry Moore. She's a great interview, actually. Is that it? There's more.
Running around meeting people.
Yeah, and and then one of the guys from Groundhog Day. But really, it's all about you right now because you're here in our studio, Deborah.
I keep looking down at the monitor.
No, don't look down. Look up. And Jessica, Deborah, Jessica.
Hi.
Sid, Deborah. Very nice. And we have a censor in here today, a woman from Fox, who is keeping notes on me.
Next on Monk, an assassination.
Can you identify him?
Sets Monk loose in the Big Apple.
You two go to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, that's like a bridge, right?
And completely out of his mind.
I rode on the subway. Change? Yes, I think I did.
Monk, tonight at 7 on My 50 Chicago.
This week on the Daily Helpline.
And this is the first time that I've admitted this on camera.
All new, the Daily Helpline.
Today at 12 on My 50 Chicago.
Are you afraid of getting out of debt, stressed out, but afraid to do anything?
Filing bankruptcy is like going to the dentist. Most people wait and stress out, but feel a lot better once they go. In bankruptcy, just like the dentist, can be painless. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. Call us now or log on to infotapes.com. You won't know how good you'll feel being debt-free until you do.
1-800-401-4010.
So what do we call this?
Crave case.
And?
Any 30 sliders in a case.
Good job.
Get caught in a web of savings. Get $5 off a Crave case. Order online at whitecastle.com. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, out August 19th on Blu-ray, DVD, or digital HD.
Usually there's a vehicle.
Come on. Have a nice day!
White Castle.
You want to attend college so you can pursue your goals, but you may not be able to afford it. At ITT Tech, we're doing something to put a degree financially within your reach. The new ITT Tech Opportunity Scholarship is now available to eligible students who qualify. We believe education is a sound investment. Make a choice that can make a difference. To find out more about the ITT Tech Opportunity Scholarship, call 1-800-ITT-TECH or visit us on the web. ITT Technical Institute. Education for the future.
Public notice.
Grand opening.
Farm on Mills.
Just in time for back to school. At all Foreman Mills. School uniform tops. Parts 2 for $9. Uniform pants and skirts. Parts 2 for $16. Backpacks are $7. Uniform shoes are $10. And for the grand opening, polos, twill pants, dress pants, leggings, fleece, cargos, $6. Denim for the whole family, 2 for $10. Famous Maker casual shoes. And truckloads of top name brand sportswear, $3. Grand opening. Come celebrate now and stretch those bills. Farm on Mills.
I was in a car wreck and hurt my back. I couldn't work. Medical bills, they piled up, and the insurance company did nothing. So I called the Cannon.
When you get hurt in a car wreck, your life gets turned upside down. To make matters worse, insurance companies give you the runaround. I'm not having it. Call me, attorney Cannon Lambert, the Cannon, and I can help now.
It's the best call I ever made. Not only did I get $260,000, the Cannon got my settlement fast.
Call the Cannon at 312-977-1300.
We're facing a long, hard journey. Maybe even harder than I can imagine. It's all about slim chances now.
It's a waste of time, all this hoping and praying.
The group is split.
You're completely in over your head.
No one's thinking clearly. But we have to start. Our lives depend on it.
The Walking Dead, premiering October 1st at 8, 7 Central on My Network TV. Viewer discretion advised.
The reviews are in, and you love movies. Louis from Minneapolis says, so many movies I haven't seen before. And Mike from Chandler, Arizona says, awesome stuff, thanks. Followed by Kelsey from Chicago saying, I made $5,000 at home just by using my laptop. Next. And Paul from Toronto says, I love this channel. You can find movies on over-the-air channel 50.2 and on these cable providers. Movies. Our name says it all.
Chicago Fire is power on display. Chicago Fire is excitement that won't stop. Chicago Fire is life lived out loud. Chicago Fire is Chicago soccer. The Fire take on the Montreal Impact. Coverage starts Saturday at 5 on My 50 Chicago.
And don't call me Shirley.
All right, we take your calls. This song is so old, we're playing it on Reel to Reel. Chip, why does Deborah Van Valkenburg keep getting under the table over there with you? Why do you keep going down?
She's going through her purse. There's a whole world down there.
There is. I've got, like,
money, makeup,
a lot of equipment,
medicine.
All right.
All the M words.
And Warriors, you were telling us Warriors on cable right now, real steady.
I watched it the other night on HBO, as a matter of fact.
I hope they don't remake it. Hello? Caller, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, it's Joey B. What's up, man? Cow, baby boy.
You've called here before. I don't like being called baby boy. What can I do for you?
Baby boy, this is what I need from you. I told you I'm going to take your Maverick and pound off the fender, paint it fresh, and I also going to throw in a lap dance from one of the girls over at Blackjack's, which happens to be my mechanic's daughter. But you got to get me those passes and those tickets for Kiss. I need the backstage pass, please.
Well, brother, first of all, do you feel creepy that you're pimping out one of your mechanic's daughters to give me a lap dance? And how creepy is the dad that would do that? I've got daughters, and I find this phone call sickening.
This is Joliet. You're in Joliet now. Where everything rolls, everything goes.
All right, bud. Don't have Kiss backstage passes or tickets for you. We are going to have Gene Simmons coming up here. Here's the Warriors. There she is.
You guys are the big dudes, huh?
Now they're in the Bronx. We're going back. 7 miles behind.
Are you amazed that people are still talking about this movie, that this thing has lived on? There's action figures that came out not long ago.
And where's mine?
Yeah, we need one for you. I need a life-size, anatomically correct Deborah Van Valkenburg.
I want them.
Valkenburg is what kind of name? What nationality?
Van Valkenburg, Dutch.
Nice.
There's a town called Valkenburg, so literally it means from Valkenburg.
It means rubber, right? The town of rubbers?
No.
Vulcanizing has to do with rubber.
No, I think it's Castle of the Falcons.
I don't have any idea. I think you're wrong. Listen, are you going to eat barbecue, or are you one of these Hollywood don't eat meat types?
I eat chicken.
Perfect. Do you have any chicken here?
No chicken.
You blow it.
Oh, no.
You blow it. And your boys are here. One's 11, one's 14, and 13. And are they having fun here?
The highlight of their life.
It is. And
we just reviewed.
Yes, it doesn't get better than this. I hate to tell you, it doesn't get better.
We peaked early.
And move the mic over to the one in orange there, the 13-year-old. What do you listen to, kid? What kind of music are you into?
Just rock.
Yeah, well, give me a few bands.
I mean, this one isn't really rock, but Avenged Sevenfold.
No, that's rock. Avenged Sevenfold is good. Come on.
And
yeah.
So that's.
Have you ever heard of Enough's Enough? They got a show tonight at the Double Door. That's the lead singer of the band Enough's Enough. He just entered the top 20. Can we get this kid a rock and roll CD?
Absolutely. This kid's going to be smart. You're going to hear more stories about this kid later on.
Let me tell you something. Avenged Sevenfold is a lot like his band, only they're good. Watch this, kid. Look at this. Look at this. This.
Now everybody.
There he is right there.
Who have you heard?
We're playing the new song over. It just entered the top 20. It's a cover.
Well, then the Strokes.
Covered in Gold is the new CD, top 20.
Covered in Gold, free of Capture Records. Enough's Enough, and you can get it on iTunes and all these other websites.
What did I predict when I heard this? That it would go 10?
He said it was going to be a smash.
Hello, Mancow Show.
Hi, Mancow Show.
Give a firm handshake.
Looking at this video now in the rearview mirror, do you regret it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
But the look, that was the look then, huh? You were. It was of its era.
Yeah, we came out with Guns N' Roses and Metallica and Pantera, and everybody was glam. Everybody wore lipstick and makeup, was real flamboyant.
When you're alone, do you ever wear lipstick?
Quite a few times.
I know how you get lipstick on you right now. The girl next to you. Rub it off.
Lucky.
Turn towards the camera there. Turn towards the camera there. I like the bra. I like the. That's the look right now, is to show the bra. Chip, how come you don't let the how come you don't let the bra be shown? The hot look now is to let the straps be seen.
I'm a man. I can show everybody.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, thank you. I didn't mean to corner you.
Ew.
Can you please? That's just. They're gonna have to white balance the camera. Thank you. You know what? Do you know this is a bit of a fantasy here? I actually wish Bruce Corzone, who's in here. I actually wish he would be eaten by sharks.
Known from coast to coast like butter and toast.
Hey, tell me Bruce Corzone's dead. Go ahead, do it.
Man, did you hear what happened? Bruce Corzone's dead.
Hey, did you see that Deborah Van Valkenburg today on the show? She looks great.
Hey, let me take a go to the
Yeah, let's go to Mr. Beef. Why not?
I'm buying.
Seriously. How'd that make you feel?
Horrible.
The boys go for a joyride.
We're bad boys now. Your mom! Ah!
On the next Modern Family.
Sunday at 6 on My 50 Chicago.
When you want the latest information about your health, when you have questions about handling your finances, when you need prayer and inspiration to live a more abundant life, And when what's happening in the world impacts your community and your family, turn to the 700 Club for analysis and insight into the events of the day.
I lost my license because of parking tickets. Can Debt Stoppers help me get it back?
Yes. I'm attorney Rob Summerhead. A Debt Stoppers bankruptcy plan can get your license back fast. Plus, stops foreclosures, repossessions, wage garnishments, payday loans, and credit card debt. The consultation is free. What can Debt Stoppers do for you?
I want my license back. I'm going to Debt Stoppers.
DebtStoppers.com. 800-440-4671.
So, we have some of the cast members from a show called Lost in Space. Did you like that show when you were a little kid?
I did.
Yeah. You were but a fetus when that was on TV. Me too. They're here. They're in our green room. We're going to bring them out. We've got, we got a lot of different celebrities coming in today. The Autograph Show, the Hollywood Show is where?
Rosemont Hilton.
Rosemont Hilton?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And are you staying there? I mean, could you and I go up afterwards, Deborah, and I can let your feet after the show? I'd like to.
I am serious.
I'm not sure you'd want to,
maybe
but
take you out for a big steak dinner or something. The fact that when you were doing, Too Close for Comfort, I was just coming into my little kids over here. I was about that kid's age right there in the orange when Too Close for Comfort was on, and I had thoughts about you. Deborah, is it flattering or creepy?
Both.
Okay. Chip, the first time I saw an Enough's Enough video, I was only 4 years old, but something made me feel weird in the Gene Jungle. Does that make you feel uncomfortable or...
I remember when they featured us on Beavis and Butthead, they said they were getting the Woodrow.
Yeah?
It's a little embarrassing.
Is that what Beavis and Butthead said? Because you did look like a bunch of women in that video.
Yeah, and they said, they're not L7.
God, they destroyed a very talented guy.
Yeah.
Kip Winger, didn't they? Remember that?
Yeah, Kip.
You don't know who this is, do you? Nobody even knows who. This guy earlier was like, I don't get any of your references. Winger was a rock band. Enough's Enough was a rock band. Look at this kid. Look at this poor kid here. What are you into, kid? Here, let me have your. Move the mic over there for him. Can we? Let's hear it. Here, just talk to the mic there, kid. You gotta get right up into it. I got it, Dave. Here, I want this kid to see that there's a work ethic. Go ahead, kid. Get right into the mic. There you go. You gotta get right in front of it. If you can come on, kid. Come on, kid, if you would. What's your favorite TV show?
TV show?
Yeah.
Probably the Andy Griffith Show. Andy Griffith.
You gotta hail this little kid.
Wow.
Andy Griffith.
Have you ever seen Lost in Space? It's on MeTV now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be here. Half of them are dead. No, the living ones are going to be here. Some of them have died. It was an old show.
Wasn't it Billy Mummy?
All right. And music? Do you like music? What do you listen to? How about music of Andy Griffith? Would you like to hear that?
Yeah, sure.
If whiskey don't get us, then women must. And it looks like I'm never gonna cease my.
What do you think of that? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you who's alive. He's dead. I think she's dead. He's in our green room right now. And, she's in our green room. Marta Christie. Yeah. All right, anyway. I wondered if kids of today would be interested in the show. Do you find it entertaining?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, William. Oh. As Billy Mooney, as a little kid was to Dr. Smith, that's how you are with this little kid, Chip. Dressing him up and everything. It's been very weird.
I don't feel it at all.
What?
I don't feel it at all.
It's a little bit strange. A little bit strange.
Kids hail me.
What?
Little kids hail me.
Okay.
The mother and father have done a
let's do something.
job.
Let's do something fun. Let's put your wig and glasses and hat on him and take a picture.
Look who's you need a wig and glasses. With that mug ears, that thin little teeny little hands,
brother,
small little hooks,
brother. I was
wheels, a big mouth.
I was. Hey, buddy, words hurt, man.
The Man Cow.
You ever think when you're talking to people like this that it hurts? I can't help that I was born with the hands of a baby and they never matured. I can't help that I got a new bald spot. It's because of these headphones all these years. I mean, those words hurt me. You know? The goatee just for man. I dye it in, and sometimes I fill it with magic marker. This hurts.
I didn't say anything about the goatee. That
Well, but
actually is
still,
nice.
I'm very sensitive about it.
I can't grow one of those.
Very sensitive. Well, that's because you're part Native American, and they can't grow facial hair. But, I mean, I think before you start flapping your jaw, you should realize how words hurt. Okay, trust me, I know. That's why I'm so sensitive. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, this color of black doesn't exist anywhere in nature. It's darker than a black hole. I wish Just for Men could make a color that actually looks a little bit realistic. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Mancow Lava Lamp Love Lounge, Volume 1 is finally out of Patsy Fetish art. This is, of course, Sid Yiddish from the Department of Communication Technology Arts. How beautiful is his music? Huh? Music to make love to.
It's like modern-day King Crimson.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our Lava Lamp Love Lounge, there's a lot of them. This is Sid Yiddish. Let's do ADD News.
The late Robin Williams' wife put out a statement declaring the entertainer was in the early stages of Parkinson's disease along with depression.
Rob Manfred will be the new commissioner of Major League Baseball.
I have to say I'm tremendously honored.
The replacement for 80-year-old Bud Selig.
In his first public words about the Ferguson violence, President Obama admonished both sides.
The local authorities, including the police, have a responsibility to be open and transparent.
But he warned the angry citizens in the streets there is never an excuse for attacking police officers or for looting.
Authorities in northern New York say 2 missing Amish sisters have turned up safe.
The first wave of National Guard troops have taken up observation posts along the Texas-Mexico border.
What we're doing is protecting the people of Texas and the people of this country.
Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki is stepping aside.
Tony Stewart will not participate in this coming Sunday's NASCAR race in Michigan.
Berkshire Hathaway hit a milestone when the price of its Class A shares topped $200,000 for the first time.
Better than King Crimson. Sid Yiddish. Oh my God, is that some of the most beautiful music you've ever heard? Ladies and gentlemen, Sid Yiddish. Yes, Sid! Yes, Sid! Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's walk over to the barbecue. Let's follow you over to the barbecue. And I want to tell you something. Have you ever had real baby back ribs? Deborah Van Valkenburg from Too Close for Comfort and the hit movie The Warriors. Have you ever had real, I mean, like I'm talking about human baby back ribs. They are so fantastic. Look at those. Look at that. Crystal Lake. They do chicken there. I'm going to take you. Hold on. Listen to that. Listen to that barbecue. Listen to that. Oh, look at that. You like beans? How about baked beans? Oh. And pick up one of the jars. Your kid's on the jar, right? I want one of those kids.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Me.
Boy, I bet that makes the other son feel great. Daddy's going to put you on a jar because you're Daddy's favorite. As far as you go, you shut up. You're Daddy's little angel. I'm going to put you on the... Well, wait a minute. How does that make you... Ed, come here, man. Here, talking to this mic. Just get right in front of it. Talk. Just talk right into it if you could. Just go ahead right there into it. How does that make you feel that Daddy didn't put you... He didn't make you... I mean, it's Wendy's, right? Dave Thomas put Wendy, the cute little Wendy with the red hair. But there was... What about Julie and Sue? They had... It's sisters. How do you feel that your brother's on the barbecue and not you?
I actually feel fine about it. I don't mind.
Really? Have you read the story of Cain and Abel? Don't.
Oh, okay.
Don't. Oh my God! Do you realize what this is going to lead to? What's this? Betty Davis and they're in. Do you remember the two sisters and they?
Yes.
And they live together as old people and there's a lot of resentment.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? What's your name, kid? Whatever happened to Baby Donnie is, I mean, this is going to haunt this kid. What have you done? What about your other son? They're fine. Can we have a hot sauce or something with his face on it? See, what's happening here? What's that?
His face is on the hot sauce, too.
Oh, his face is on something?
Everything.
Okay. No, I know that kid's on everything. But what about the other son? You have two sons, sir.
No, I have three.
Oh, my God. And the other one's just so ugly you left him at home?
Yeah.
Oh, how does that... Oh, Donnie's a cute one. No, who's the cute... What's your name? Donnie, yeah. And what's your name, son?
I'm Daniel.
You're dead. I don't care.
Oh,
I don't.
I'm sad.
You're dead to me. Unless you're on Hot Sauce, I don't talk to you on the show.
Oh.
That is, wow. Sonogram Hot Sauce. Or whatever.
Sonoran.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Here you go, kids. This is your future. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Wow. Daddy liked you best. He put you on the hot sauce. And what happened to the other son? Why'd you leave him at home?
He's at football today.
Guardians of the Galaxy with Blue Swede. Here it is. The #1 selling soundtrack in the world, right? #1 selling CD in the world. Also, Frozen continues. Did you see Frozen, kids? Did you like that movie? No? Too much for girls?
It was poison.
What?
It was poison.
What do you mean poison?
I almost
What do you
died.
talk?
I almost had a heart attack in the movie theater.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you like it?
Because it was just, bad. It's terrible.
Well, it was meant for little girls. Donnie, how about you? Donnie, pay attention,
Well, he is a
or we'll
little
take you
girl,
off the
so he
sauce.
liked it.
What?
What did I say? I said he was a little girl and he liked it.
What the? Did you hear what he just said to you?
Yeah.
He just called you a little girl. You know what? Chip, go over there and hold the big one's arms and let that kid punch him in the face. Go ahead, hold his arms. Go ahead, just punch him right in the face. No, punch him right in the stomach. Punch him, Donnie. Punch him, Donnie. No, don't do it. Don't do it. This show's all about the love. Hey, let's see the first look at a brand new movie about Robin Hood. Deborah Van Valkenburg, you've been in movies, and I don't know. And Sid Yiddish and you're Candy. We'll review it. Let's see if it's any good.
Wild ways. I'd have 6 months to live. That was 10 years ago. And I have lived every day and night as if it was my last.
Oh, they liked it in Toronto, so that means nothing. I was just here.
He's a rascal, that one.
About the death of Errol Flynn. Yeah, so this is the death of Errol Flynn. Bai Ling is here, the action star. Kevin Bozen is back, our favorite sidekick comedian, and Ray Spader. Cast members from Lost in Space, cast members from The Warriors coming up. Oh, boy, a lot going on here. And your calls at 1-888-2-MAN-COW.
I would really like to help her get her career going full steam.
Are you flying too close to the sun, my friend? Your wings will get burned, you're gonna fall down to earth.
How did her audition for you go?
No dice, Cyril.
It's a shame. You see, we're sort of a...
The London Choir boys are here.
Well, that makes things...
Has anything happened yet in this trailer?
Awkward.
I can't stop thinking about you.
You blatantly lied to me, to my face.
I am the devil incarnate.
I'll just go. You can't stop me. You're just
Old guys do crazy stuff to sleep with young women.
You can't protect you anymore.
Not me, but I mean other guys.
Never forgets.
You don't have to remind me, Sport. I live with it every day.
This is her shot. You can't say no.
You will behave appropriately. Got it?
Errol Flynn met his match in Beverly.
Stay out of it. It has nothing to
All
do
right,
with
looks,
you.
I don't know. It had me and then it lost me. Deborah, the
Yes.
casting couch. Is it alive and well in Hollywood?
Don't ask me because nobody asked me to.
Sleep with them? Would you have slept with me had I asked to get on this highly rated, popular TV show?
I'm too tired.
Sounds like my wife. You're tired. I get up at 2:30 in the morning.
A lot of similarities there.
Wow.
Too tired to sleep with man-cow.
Really, all you have to do is just lay there, Deborah, and let all my childhood fantasies run wild all over you. Kids, cover your... It's disturbing the kids say, cover your ears, kids. Kids, cover your ears. Cover your... Come on, Orange. Cover your ears. Cover your ears. Cover your ears. Okay.
Cool.
I know 8 kinds of dirty, Deborah. 8 kinds of dirty. And there's only 7 in the dictionary. Does that change anything?
I can barely hear you.
Never mind. Kids, uncover your ears. You just watched your hero fall. You just watched your hero fall. The highlight of your life was being here today, and then I made the approach to Deborah. I buttered her up, and then, boom, shot down in flames. Girls, you have a girlfriend? Donnie? How about the blonde over there? She's about your age. What about her? Go stand next to her. I want to see. Go stand next to her. What do you think? No, I can't see you. Move over a little bit. What do you think? Dad goes, I like it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's not much age. You're not much. How old are you? 18? 11? My wife's 12 years age difference. My wife is 12 years. Donnie, what do you think? Look at her. Can you look at her in the face? Look how beautiful she is.
Take a trip to Gotham. Fox 32 Chicago is giving lucky fans a shot at the ultimate Gotham VIP experience. Hit us up on Facebook. Click the contest tab to enter. Winners get the star treatment, including front row seats to the Gotham premiere at Wizard World Chicago Comic-Con, while skipping all the lines. Be a Gotham VIP from your friends at Fox 32 Chicago.
Cedric the Entertainer makes millionaires weekdays at 4. Then Steve Harvey brings you the funniest feud ever at 5.
Cedric and Steve, weekday afternoons on My 50 Chicago.
Whether you're injured in a car crash or hurt in the job, remember the 9s. Dial 312-999-9999. Don't waste time, dial the 9s. GWC, Justice starts today. If you're injured in an accident or hurt on the job, remember the 9s. Dial 312-999-9999. Don't waste time, dial the 9s. GWC, Justice starts today.
Make tomorrow awesome with Xfinity Internet from Comcast. Call 1-800-618-9090 today. And surf, stream, and download with Xfinity Internet for $19.99 a month for 12 months. Xfinity gives your whole family consistently reliable speeds. Plus, stay safe with Constant Guard, the most comprehensive online protection suite of any internet provider, included at no extra cost. Call 1-800-618-9090 today and get speed, security, and savings from Xfinity for an amazing value. Ask how to get in-home Wi-Fi from Xfinity that's 12 times faster than UVerse. Or get started with Xfinity Internet for $19.99 a month for 12 months. It's all backed by our 30-day money-back Comcast customer guarantee, so it's risk-free. Tomorrow could be awesome if you call today. Call 1-800-618-9090. That's 1-800-618-9090. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
Hi, I'm Henry Winkler, and I'm here to tell homeowners that are 62 and older about a great way to live a better retirement. It's called a reverse mortgage.
Call right now to receive your free DVD and booklet with no obligation. It answers questions like how a reverse mortgage works, how much you qualify for, the ways to receive your money, and more. Plus, when you call now, you'll get this magnifier with LED light absolutely free.
When you call the experts at One Reverse Mortgage today, you'll learn the benefits of a government-insured reverse mortgage. It will eliminate your monthly mortgage payments and give you tax-free cash from the equity in your home. And here's the best part. You still own your home. Take control of your retirement today.
Call 888-444-4506 to get your free DVD plus magnifier with LED light. Call today.
If it's up to me, you get a bullet in the head and a decent funeral, but Fish has her ways. Wait! Shut up.
Where's my money?
This is not a job for nice guys.
You snitched, my little penguin.
Showtime.
Somebody has to take over. Might as well be me.
Premieres Monday, September 22nd at 7 on Fox 32 Chicago.
Every genius has a secret weapon, like a superhero wardrobe.
I'm not Sheldon, I'm the Flash. And now I'm going to the Grand Canyon. I'm back.
But these three, like they need a secret weapon.
The drinks at the pool are on these.
The Big Bang Theory.
Tonight at 6 on My 50 Chicago.
Days when the sun was so cruel, all the tears turned to dust.
And the show.
Eyes were crying.
Deborah, do you ever make love to the music of Celine Dion? Deborah? Too much? Deborah, what's your favorite music to get? What's your favorite romantic music? I want to know because I want to play it later for us. Deborah? She's here, I swear.
This is like off.
Deborah Van Valkenburg is here.
Somebody just mentioned this, and I was remembering when I was a freshman in college, the Moody Blues, for some reason, was very seductive.
You know, I am hosting the Moody Blues at a place called Ravinia here shortly. They're buddies of mine. I want to tell you of all the celebrities that I've met that have let me down, and they most of them do. They didn't. They are the most amazing. You're well placed in your affection for the Moody Blues. They are spiritual, beautiful brothers of mine. So,
but their music was very seductive.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Anyway, Celine Dion, maybe the end of the era of her. Her Vegas show shut down for at least a year, it looks like. She has some kind of polyp on her throat, and her husband, who's much older than her in his 70s, is said to be gravely ill, so she has she's stopped.
She wants to take care of him.
Yeah, she wants to take care of her man. Very talented woman. She's built exactly like the alien from the movie Aliens. You know, kind of a big head and a spindly body, but what a voice. What a voice. Here's the deal. Can we go down on the shark from the front? Does that not look like that's a female shark? But now can we go back up? Apparently this lady shark ate Bruce Corzone. Bruce, can you show your face there? Okay, there he is. All right. And then now let's look at the painting of this. Let's hear some Moody's. I'm looking at myself, reflections of my mind. You ever listen to the Ride My Seesaw, how profound that is? Okay, anyway. I'm gently swaying through the fairyland of love. I love that lyric. The fairyland of love. Also known as Deborah's bedroom. Your wildest dreams, how great is that one? Okay, so this is your artwork, sir.
It's actually our GIMPS artwork, Brian McKelvey. So it's
get him out of here. I want the artist, not some guy that's pimping the art.
Yeah. No, I own the company, but yeah, this is our stuff.
Where do you sell this stuff at?
All over the place. We've got a retail store on Chicago Avenue. We've done a lot of art shows. We actually have some national retailers now.
What's the medium?
It's watercolor on canvas. Yeah.
That is all watercolor.
Yes.
That's watercolor?
Yes.
Rocket, that's where my friend Billy Deck works.
Yes.
And Ditka's, that's where my friend Ditka works. Oh, wow, that's cool, man.
So we actually go to the different towns and get everybody to buy in and tell a good story through.
How long does it take to create a piece that large?
Deborah, excuse me, this is not the Valkenburg show. I love that question, though.
Art.
That's never been asked on this program.
I told you, it's all about art.
What medium do you work in? I'm going to remember that question and use that.
Very intuitive.
What medium is it that you... I feel like Charlie Rose all of a sudden. No, go ahead, Deborah. Go.
Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks.
Wow.
Kids, go look at that art. Go check it out. Check it out up close. I'm telling you. Yeah, you don't have to walk like a little goof. Just walk. Okay.
We've left a lot of stuff behind for you guys, like the Kiss-inspired pub shirt.
Show me the Kiss-inspired pub shirt. Oh, you're wearing it. Oh, yeah.
Over there.
Gene Simmons is supposed to be on today. Gene Simmons is on today.
Well, I've got several, so you can...
Yeah, no, Gene's got a big show this weekend. Gene with, who are they with? Kiss is with who?
Def Leppard.
Yeah, that guy keeps calling wanting tickets and backstage passes.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve that.
And the cast of Lost in Space is here. Some of the cast members of Lost in Space. The big Hollywood show is in town out at the Rosemont Hilton, correct? And, of course, Deborah Van Valkenburg from The Warriors and lots of the cast people, including the main star of the main male star of The Warriors going to be there. So, yeah. And is it old? I don't have any desire to see any of the people that I don't work with anymore. Is it good to see the old cast of the Warriors, or do you not care?
Oh yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
And my brothers. What?
You said there was a lot of people you wanted to meet there.
Oh well, lots of people I've never met, but seeing the guys is always great.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good turnout there.
Yeah, it's good shit.
How far out can you get?
Oh, and yeah.
How far out can you get? That's the big question in television today. And CBS has the big answer.
Let's do ADD News right here as we watch the opening of the show Lost in Space, which is still played around the world. And we've got some of the cast members here today.
today, the first of what may be as many as 10 million families per year.
The late Robin Williams' wife put out a statement declaring the entertainer was in the early stages of Parkinson's disease along with depression.
Rob Manfred will be the new commissioner of Major League Baseball.
I have to say I'm tremendously honored.
The replacement for 80-year-old Bud Selig.
In his first public words about the Ferguson violence, President Obama admonished both sides.
The local authorities, including the police, have a responsibility to be open and transparent.
But he warned the angry citizens in the streets there is never an excuse for attacking police officers or for looting.
Authorities in northern New York say 2 missing Amish sisters have turned up safe.
The first wave of National Guard troops have taken up observation posts along the Texas-Mexico border.
What we're doing is protecting the people of Texas and the people of this country.
Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki is stepping aside.
Tony Stewart will not participate in this coming Sunday's NASCAR race in Michigan.
Berkshire Hathaway hit a milestone when the price of its Class A shares topped $200,000 for the first time.
2, 1, 0. Blast off. Virgin Airlines now has a section just for kids. You usually put Donnie in the overhead, don't you? The overhead bin? Perfect. Donnie, you having fun here today?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, turn towards the camera. Turn towards that camera over there.
Yes.
Anyone you want to say hi to? Right there. Anyone you want to say hi to? Your mom, maybe?
Yeah, my mom, if she's even watching.
Is that your mom? Is that the mom?
Hmm?
Is that your mom right there in the green room?
No.
No? Okay. Just some lady. All right. I assumed it was your mother. Does mom know your dad walked in with her? Because never mind. I'm uncomfortable now. All right.
Before time began, all the real cool cats had a solid plan.
Sid Yiddish is here. Sid. I want to thank Jeff Kane, owner of Pubs. PUBSof.com. Pubs of the world. Done in, what was the medium again? Oh, yes, watercolor. What's that? Watercolor. Yeah, I got that. Watercolor. That was the medium. Right. 30% discount, as you mentioned, ManCow.
Come out to play.
Oh, and what's the coupon code? ManCow, M-A-N-C-O-W. All right, M-A-N-C-O-W. Sid, what has your panties in a bunch right now? What has you worked up?
School?
We were talking about off air. Yeah. Guy's awesome.
Conspiracies.
Yeah, and what one has you worked up right now?
Will Free Will.
What is this about?
Well, Will Free Will is about control. It's about world control.
Uh-huh.
And I would like to, if I could, demonstrate.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
What are you doing?
Okay. Well, I'm bringing one of my band members. This is
okay.
This is Chip Nipple.
Chip Nipple. Okay.
All right. And
okay, that's the censor from Fox. I hope you don't do anything X-rated here.
Okay. Well, don't worry. We'll do.
Deborah Van Valkenburg.
And this is Dr. Nothing, and he's going to demonstrate
at the Hilton, at a Rosemont, Hollywood show,
playing these little things.
Okay, and you're doing this, Hal? You're doing this through mind control?
Well, physical and mental.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Donnie, look like you're interested, will you, Donnie? Donnie.
The late Robin Williams' wife put out a statement declaring the entertainer was in the early stages of Parkinson's disease along with depression.
Rob Manfred will be the new commissioner of Major League Baseball.
I have to say I'm tremendously honored.
The replacement.
Hey, Hollywood Palms in Naperville is showing The Crow with Bai Ling. Bai Ling is here. She's going to be co-hosting with us for a few minutes. Coming up next.
Are you stressed out over debt, unsure of what to do? I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. At Geraci Law, we help you file Chapter 7 or 13 bankruptcy and take your debt stress away. Our clients feel much better after we help them, and you can too. If you're stressed over debt, faced with foreclosure, lawsuits, bill collectors, call or click now.
If you're worried about debt, call now to see if you qualify. 1-800-401-4010.
Join Dan Meyer this Sunday at 8:30 a.m.
If we are ruthlessly honest with ourselves, we're going to probably admit that we too have got a distance to go to get into that kingdom.
This Sunday at 8:30 a.m.
Is there an elk in your bed? With Sleep Number, now there's an adjustment for that. You can only find Sleep Number at a Sleep Number store. The time is now for the biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale with 50% off the Labor Day limited edition bed. No better sleep with Sleep Number.
We're facing a long, hard journey. Maybe even harder than I can imagine. It's all about slim chances now.
It's a waste of time, all this hoping and praying.
The group is split.
You're completely in over your head.
thinking clearly. But we have to start. Our lives depend on it.
The Walking Dead, premiering October 1st at 8, 7 Central on My Network TV. Viewer discretion advised.
Chicago is facing an epidemic of gun violence. It's time to put the guns down and stand up for what's right.
Chicago, what do you stand for?
I stand for creating justice for communities.
I stand for positivity.
I stand for basketball.
I stand for opportunity.
I stand for my city.
I stand for resolving conflict without violence.
No more killing.
Chicago, stand up.
What do you stand for?
I stand for my city.
Stand up.
Chicago, stand up. What do you stand for?
To learn more, go to noahsarkfoundation.org.
These friends create awesome catchphrases.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Gary.
How I Met Your Mother. Weeknights at 9 and 9:30 on My 50 Chicago.
Where's the cameraman?
The man cow. Man cow.
What happened?
I'm the new way to go.
You recognize this music? From The Crow? Dude, Johnny Depp, you brought in Johnny Depp today?
Yeah.
How cool is that? That's an awful shot. Hi, everybody. I'm the Man Cow. This is Miss Lithuania, and Bai Ling is here. Bai Ling from The Crow. This is music from The Crow. She's going to be hosting a screening with some other people over at the Hollywood Palms in Naperville, and you're also going to be signing at this Hollywood show.
Yes.
Bai, how are you?
I am good. I'm very happy to be here. A little bit too early, but it's nice.
Yeah, well, stop complaining. No. So do I call you Bai or Bai Ling?
Well, whatever you want to call me.
Okay. All right. All right, I'll call you later. We'll have phone sex.
What's that?
I said I'll call you later. We'll have some phone sex.
Phone sex?
I want to see you two scissor.
Yeah, I think she's hot.
Yeah, isn't she hot? Miss Lithuania here. And you were on Celebrity Rehab with Steven Adler, who Chip's in a band with.
Wow.
Yeah, it was Appetite. Yeah, Steven lived.
He's very cool. He's very. We bound.
Yeah, he really
become
loves
very
you
good
a lot.
friend. Yeah.
He's doing very well. 6 months sober now.
Sober. Wow. Congratulations.
Sean Young is a woman I've always wanted to have sex with. Sean Young from, well, just a legendary in the sack.
Oh yeah, get in line.
You know who she is, right?
Of course I do. She was terrific.
She was in what?
Blade Runner.
She was in Blade. Yeah, she's in Blade Runner, of course.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. She had that thing that I don't like.
Well,
on a woman.
You gotta not let that slow
unless
you
it's
down.
mine, you know. Hey, Kevin Bozeman's back after standing us up repeatedly.
Listen, man, I am Bizarro Man Cow.
What are you talking
in the
about?
Alternate universe, I am you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm exactly like you in the alternate universe.
I swear I saw. Were you in Ferguson, Missouri? Is that why we didn't have you? I swear I saw you running out of the store with the TV.
I was the dude at the donuts place getting arrested.
Gene Simmons is on? Gene!
He's always upending me. Gene! Simmons.
What do you say, Man Cow?
This weekend, brother, Chip and I are going to be there. We just talked to Doc McGee, your manager, and we're going to be there this weekend. You've got Kiss with
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
And the Dead Daisies.
Correct.
So you're taking a lot of heat. You said that if people are going to commit suicide, they should just do it. Stop whining about it. Do you regret those statements, Gene?
Never. I think that the world needs to toughen up. Stop being a whip.
It is the future.
Gene, yeah, you know, I think your best work was in the movie Runaway, where little robots attacked. Oh, my God. Gene, are you proud of your work in the movie Runaway?
I love that movie.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I love Tom Selleck.
Well, Tom Selleck's, God, just to be alone with that mustache for a while. I'm not gay, but if it could talk, huh?
It can do a body search on you.
How many times has that been soaked? So listen, the madman is Gene Simmons. He's on the phone right now. Bai Ling is here from The Crow. I may have been the last person on earth to talk to Brandon Lee.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Is it, how did you feel?
Well, look, I want to tell you that I've got quite an incredible story about Brandon Lee. He was in a movie called Rapid Fire with a great actor called Powers Booth. And we went to see it, and when it was over, he said, "What'd you think?" I said, "I think the movie's just awful, but you're going to be huge." He had such charisma. He didn't have the right movie yet. They kept casting him as his father, Bruce Lee, and he didn't have the right movie.
But The Crow is the one.
Well, yeah, but he never. God, I wish he had lived to know how great that movie was and how great he was. We went into San Francisco, and it was like nothing I've ever seen. Maybe for the astronauts or maybe for the Beatles. I don't think people, the Chinese population, the love that they had in San Francisco. Guys, you've never seen anything like it. I was at the Blackhawks. I was at all the Bulls parties, everything. The love in San Francisco, you know, San Francisco adopted Bruce Lee. So when Brandon Lee showed up for the first time with me, and it was people hanging out of buildings, it was ticker tapes, it was helicopters, it was hundreds of cops, it was a riot.
Well, you and him both were #1 out there, so
now stop. You don't have to kiss my ass right now, Chip, okay?
If you hung out with me on Stony Island, I think you would feel the same way.
I'm telling you that I took a phone call and we were talking. He was telling me about the Crow, and he goes, "Oh, I got it, man. I got to go. They're calling me to the set," and he was shot to death.
You know what? I don't believe there's a death. Because after that, what happened? We went back to, because his mother wanted to release the film.
Yeah.
When first time, actually, the room like this, screening like behind you that big.
Yeah.
When he was on screen, that was after 3 months, I had goosebumps.
Yeah.
I think he just become like a different format of existence. His spirit was there. I totally feel that presence.
Wow.
He's there.
Bai Ling, I want to tell you, look, no doubt, I don't believe, you know, you and I agree halfway on this. Okay?
Halfway?
Halfway. All right? I do believe this is a cage for our spirit.
Yes.
I do believe we are spirit. This is it. I do believe in spirit. I don't.
You want to hear a little
but
story?
I don't believe we come back. What?
You want a little story, me and him?
Does it involve a train that couldn't get up a hill? Oh, no, with you and Brandon. Yes, I want to hear a little story.
So when I got there, because I couldn't speak English then, so I just make the story shorter. We were like sitting next to each other doing makeup every day. So we're doing makeup like 2 hours, and he's teaching me play video games, which I don't know how to play. So finally he said, "Wow, you're Chinese, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm Chinese." I said, "You kidding me?" Because he looked totally white. I said, "You're Chinese?" He said, "My father's Chinese." I said, "Well, what do your father do?" My father's making movies, big movie star. I said, "What's his name?" He's Bruce Lee. I said, "I never heard of it." He was like, "What?" He was like so surprised.
You've never heard of Bruce Lee?
Listen to me finish the story.
Yeah.
So I feel kind of bad.
I interrupt a lot.
I know, I feel kind of bad. Then I called my friend. We're in North Carolina. I called my friend from New York. In Chinese, 我说我不知道他谁，他到底是谁。
You better not be cursing here, Bai Ling. Okay.
空炮劲. Then he said, "Wow." He said his name in Chinese, which is Li Xiaolong. So next day I come, I said, "Wow, I now know who your father is, Li Xiaolong, because I did not speak English. I never learned his name, Bruce Lee." So I told him, he was like, "Wow, no wonder." So it should be like everybody knows his father. So that's hardly the story.
When was the last time you were in China?
I just did a film. I was there for almost 7 months.
Did you see the Bruce Lee chicken chains?
No.
There's Bruce Lee chicken. I was in China this year.
Oh, really?
Can you believe the building?
No.
Now, this is a joke. I don't know if it'll work for you because of the...
Doesn't work.
I'm going to tell you a joke. I'm going to tell you a joke. You know what the national bird is? You know what the bird is of China?
Bird is?
You know what the bird is?
No.
The crane.
The crane?
Yeah, see, it doesn't work.
It's
hilarious. Because everywhere you look, you see... What?
You're not funny.
No, it doesn't. It's hilarious if you understood it.
Oh, really? I know.
Yeah, no, but...
So none of them are laugh.
No,
it's not that funny right now.
No, not funny.
But you guys don't understand that when you go to China, if I explain it to you, you're gonna uncross your arms, your body language, you're suddenly gonna open up and be nice to me.
I'm
telling
very nice
you,
to
it's
you.
gonna change. No, but the body language of the crossed arms says you just hate being here. Hands on the hips.
Nice.
That's my wife saying clean the kitchen. See?
Clean the kitchen?
Yeah,
no, I
that's
never
what
do that.
Take the trash out. That's what the hands on the hips. Anyway, listen, Bai Ling. As you know, having just been in China, everywhere you look, what do you see? You see cranes building stuff. So the national bird is the crane.
The new buildings rising every day in China.
Yeah, they're empty, but they're everywhere. Their strip malls have Prada, Louis Vuitton. They have money. They're making millionaires every day. And as we borrow money from them, it is incredible. Engineered by Henry Kissinger. They paid him to learn the American way, and they are, I'm telling you, in China and in Japan, they love everything we're abandoning. Everything that's great about America that we love, they're abandoning.
Not really, though.
We're
Starbucks
abandoned.
You have.
What's that?
Starbucks very popular now.
Starbucks very popular, but I'm talking about our
baby steps,
our Christian work ethic, our capitalism, work hard, get ahead. And they don't feel guilty about it, man.
Our men's Olympic basketball team continue.
Yes. How do you feel about your boy Rodman over there in North Korea?
I mean, that was an awful move on his part.
Why? I think he's a great ambassador.
He's not. You want him to be the representative of this country?
Yes.
Why?
More than Obama.
No,
Sorry.
You can't mean that.
If I have to pick, yes. I know both of them, brother. I'd rather have Rodman.
I disagree strongly.
Yeah.
But as you know, I can't really make fun of Obama.
I know. It's one of your rules, which I think is sickening. As a comedian, you should make fun of Obama. But listen, when you're in China and you talk to folks, I mean, they're very concerned about their neighbor, North Korea, what those people are going through, the hell that is North Korea.
I always have a rule. Like if you struggle to get on roller coasters, you're gonna be a bad dictator.
Now, brother, that and my joke wasn't funny. If Biden,
that was better than your crane
laughs
joke.
at that, I am so out of my mind pissed.
You had to explain that joke. You took 10 minutes to explain that joke, and then she just went, "Okay, then."
But if she had gotten it.
But that's the key.
I'm going to tell a few more years into her English. I'm going to tell that.
You had to retell that joke?
Yes, and she's going to laugh.
What you're saying is you gave that joke 5 years prematurely.
It's gestating. It's gestating. We have cast members from Lost in Space here. We have the male lead from, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. We have the guy from Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Yeah, the male lead.
That was a chick show.
That voice is solid.
Yes. And you were the frontier gynecologist. And I want to tell you something. She was Medicine Woman. He was the frontier gynecologist.
And there's
I have his gloves. These are the gloves he used to check out Jane Seymour.
And I'll be autographing those too.
No, you don't wash them. You don't wash them. Biling will tell you. If you want to sell something on the internet, you don't wash it. You know, when I buy things that Biling has touched, I want it to smell like her. And the same thing with these gloves. All right. So the Crow, you're hosting it. What will that?
Yeah, tomorrow night. No, Saturday night.
That's tomorrow night.
We'll be in the Hollywood Palms Cinema in Naperville.
Yeah.
Did I say right? Naperville?
Yes.
Okay.
I live right next there, Downers Grove.
Really?
Maybe
come see my movie.
You know,
come see my movie.
Until
Saturday.
someone apologized for the Crow too, I cannot say that I will be there.
Hey, I auditioned for the Crow too. They didn't hire me, thankfully.
It'll be exciting. I'm very, very excited. Looking forward to see it with audience. It's been a long time. I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
It's one of the beautiful movies.
Oh, I love The Crow. Come on, and the soundtrack was great.
It's a fantastic movie.
Right now, the #1 recording.
I think they shouldn't remake The Crow because you cannot top that because the first one just the most beautiful one.
Are they saying they're going to remake it?
Yeah, I think so.
I talked with the head of...
Oh, there's a feet behind you.
Yeah, what's that? Oh, that's a shark. It's Bruce Corzone.
Whoa.
He's one of my little ass-kissing boys. He's dressed up like a shark.
Are you going to see my movie Saturday?
What movie?
Are you?
What?
The Crow.
I've seen it.
Are you going to see it again?
Well, I like the Hollywood Palms because I will be working my palms as I look at you.
I can't wait to see it. Somebody told me it's fascinating there.
Yeah, no, it's a great place, and they serve you food and beer, and you sit there. And
like
very
Disneyland.
Nice. Very nice. You got some nice legs on you. We're looking at your legs right now.
Great set of wheels right
there. You got a nice set of wheels. See, she doesn't translate.
No.
Nobody bashed you.
Love your legs.
Great legs.
Great legs, yes.
Oh,
great legs, Biling.
Pretty mug.
How can you see it? You cannot see it from there.
I can right there.
Oh, got a camera.
There's a very creepy man behind you right now, and it's not Jason
look back
Voorhees.
there. And I want to tell you something else. You should have worn underwear. I
beg to differ.
What did you say? What did you say?
You should have worn underwear.
I do.
I know. I'm just playing with you, Biling.
Maybe I didn't. You don't know.
So what was your when you were on Celebrity Rehab? What was your poison? What did you like?
Well, what did I like?
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Booze. You were a drinker.
Booze.
Are you done? Are you done with the booze?
I'm allergic to alcohol. I should not drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really dangerous. So I'm sober now.
Good.
So if I did not stop, you'll find me in a sauna room because I'm always there. I drink. It's really dangerous.
Did Celebrity Rehab help you?
Yes.
You know,
For me, it's really helped. Because I've never studied a psychiatrist. I never knew the psychiatry how it works.
Yeah.
I never knew what does mean celebrity rehab. Rehab, what does mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, out of curiosity, I really want something to help myself, and I did help. I was not doing the show. For me, it's like really, really helpful, and for me to understand myself, to be sober, to be more elegant, to respect myself, for others to respect me, because I was making fun of me before because I was drunk. I was all over the place. And my nipples popped out, all of that story. But now I'm...
I don't know if that translates into English. I think
that's a universal language right there.
All right. So who did you... Amy Fisher was there. Nobody... Well, most of the people in this... I have found most people don't know who... Because of the... It's so long ago, most people don't know who she is.
I don't know either.
Yeah, see? The Long Island Lolita. That was.
Did you see anyone there when you were in Celebrity Rehab that made you think to go, oh, I'm not that bad?
Michael Lohan was there? Lindsay Lohan's father?
He's kind of crazy.
Who was that?
Michael
Lohan.
I think all of us there had some problems, like have fighting, have shouting, because that place is just weird. Like somehow because I don't know if you see the show. I was on the rooftop.
Yeah.
And,
that was crazy.
Because I was kind of like, I want to escape. I want to have fresh air. I just feel like claustrophobic there. It's very scary.
Bai Ling, I've learned something in horror movies and everything. If you want to escape, don't go on the roof.
Why?
You just run outside and you can.
Why not roof? It's another joke.
Where do you go from the roof?
Well, you can fly.
Oh, okay. Well,
you
with enough drinks, I guess.
It's beautiful to watch the American roofs.
What was your drink of choice?
What did you like to drink? For me, it's vodka and Sunny D.
Right now,
and
just
I have a little
coffee.
Baileys and
just coffee.
Oh, coffee. And now, did you befriend any of the other fellow people?
Yeah, Sean Young was like really take care of me.
She is.
And
sexy
Steven's
little thing.
Very nice.
Steven.
Yeah.
What's your drink of choice?
I like vodka with Sunny D.
Nice. That's what I thought you said. I wanted to make sure.
Hey, the London Choir Boys are back, and you misspelled Choir Boys. I don't know if anyone's ever told you. And they're going to be playing with Chip tonight at the Doubledore. We have Joe Lando here. Of course, you know him as Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. He was the gynecologist there. What was the name of your character on the show?
Dr. Sully.
Dr. Sully.
Yeah. No,
okay.
It's just Sully.
Sully.
Byron Sully.
Byron Sully. All right. And you excited?
They name people Byron back in the frontier?
Yeah.
It was was a very realistic
it's an
show.
old-fashioned name, yeah.
Very realistic show.
A beautiful English doctor.
And in Shark Week, can you come around here? Turn around. Is it me or that's Bruce? There's Bruce in there. Bruce, can we go down? Does it look like that shark's a lady shark? I am the new way to go. Bai Ling, you're taking a lot of pictures. Is there a reason?
Yeah.
Lots of pictures.
Yeah.
Are you going to look at them later and fantasize about me?
Fantasize about you? Are you fantasizing with me?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's ironic you're at the Hollywood Palms, because I've got thick palms on my right hand from some of your...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Show me.
This one, there's a reason this arm is really muscular, and this one just kind of withered. I kind of got a Bob Dole over here because this one gets all the... Yeah. What do you think about guys that that have done that have watched you, looked at some of your pictures and stuff with their pants off? Is it flattering or is it insulting? Your arm.
It's flattering because I think like I'm very lucky to have a lot of fans like me, and I give them a lot of love, compassion, help.
Do you think you're
seriously? In my Facebook, officialbailing.com or Twitter's Real Bai Ling, I've given cookies. Every time, cookies. Probably you don't understand. Some little wisdom to help you ease the day and help you learn something.
Can you look right in there in that camera and give us a cookie?
Yeah, just keep still sometimes and silent.
Well, you know what the Bible says: be still and know. Be still and know.
Be still and silent.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Well, I don't know about silent. But all right, Bai Ling going to be at the Hollywood Palms. You're also going to be at this Hollywood show signing, right? Which is out at Rosemont.
Yeah, you coming?
Well, not on camera, but
I'll be there, Bai.
What's that?
I'll be there with her.
You're there signing?
Yes, I am. That's why I'm here today.
All right, we got some other people coming in as well. Some other surprises.
Gotcha.
And I don't know who that is.
It'll be fun. I love Chicago.
That's not the Muslim girl who was all about education, so they shot her, is it? No, I think that's a different. Hi, how are you? No, I thought it was. You know the Muslim girl that was all about education?
Yes.
The peaceful. Anytime you hear about a peaceful Muslim, just know that person's going to get shot. So, Bai Ling, you take a lot of pictures. You're really into.
I didn't.
But you're really into social networking, right?
Yeah, I think it's good. And finally have a place and people can hear my own voice.
Can you and I?
The media.
I'm glad it's the real Bai Ling.
The real Bai Ling, yes.
Because so many times I've talked to the fake Bai Ling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you talk to them about?
We just have sex. We sext each other.
Wow, you love sex, huh? Phone sex.
No, it's sexting and it's just typing with one hand, and so you're the real Bai Ling on the internet.
Yes, real Bai Ling.
It's important to know. It's important to know.
Because they take my name. There's no Bai Ling anymore, so I don't own my name. So I have to put real Bai Ling. Yeah.
Oh, isn't that awful? There's about 100 man cows there. Now see, I just want to. I'm going to picture this later.
You have to
when
play
I do the
music.
man cow
You have to play music so we can dance.
Oh, I'll play music so you can dance.
Your music, maybe.
No, you don't want his music. No, we're having fun. Why would we ruin the show? How about music from The Crow?
Yes.
I am the new way to go. I am the way.
Now you can't really dance this. How about this? Miss Lithuania, I got to tell you, you have dance moves that... Can you name the great dancers that come out of Lithuania?
Gene Kelly.
It's a tough one, man.
Frankenstein moved a little bit more. She sure is pretty. Did you see how she was dancing? Man.
Next on Monk, an assassination. Can you identify him? Sets Monk loose in the Big Apple. You two go to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, that's like a bridge, right?
And completely out of his mind.
I rode on the subway. Okay? Yes, I think I did.
Monk, tonight at 7 on My 50 Chicago.
This week on the Daily Helpline.
And this is the first time that I've admitted this on camera.
All new, the Daily Helpline.
Today at 12 on My 50 Chicago.
The Masters of Action from Expendables 3 and Mako's Masters of Paint team up for a $349 overall paint special. Make your ride epic again and catch the Expendables 3 in theaters August 15th. Mako, America's Body Shop.
We bought this room of beautiful hardwood flooring from Empire today and got this room of carpet free.
Free.
That's right, free. Materials, padding, and even professional installation.
Free.
It's Empire Today's new buy one, get one free sale. Buy one room and get another room free. That includes carpet, hardwood, and laminate with padding, materials, and installation.
We got 2 rooms of beautiful flooring.
For the price of 1.
Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
With our AT&T UVerse bundle, we only pay for the services we need. So for one low price, we got high-speed internet, TV, and home phone.
I love the faster internet speed. And because we can connect our devices to Wi-Fi, we're even saving money.
Who likes saving on mobile data usage?
So call now to choose any bundle like internet for $14.95 and home phone for $20 per month. Add UVerse TV, and with most plans, you'll get a total home DVR included for life.
And the DVR lets us record 4 shows at once and play them back in any room.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with our bundle.
You know, they should call it a happy bundle.
Or a bundle of joy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So call now to choose any bundle like internet for $14.95 and home phone for $20 per month. And ask about next day installation.
I have a lot of debt.
I'm afraid to answer the phone or go to the mailbox.
We got behind so fast.
And I can get you out of debt just as fast. I'm attorney Rob Summerett of Debt Stoppers. Our bankruptcy plans can stop foreclosures, repossessions, and wage garnishments, and give you a fresh start. So find out for free today why so many others are saying,
I'm getting the help I need. I'm going to Debt Stoppers.
DebtStoppers.com. 800-440-4671.
The Masters of Action from Expendables 3 and Mako's Masters of Paint team up for a $349 overall paint special. Make your ride epic again and catch the Expendables 3 in theaters August 15th. Mako, America's Body Shop.
We're facing a long, hard journey. Maybe even harder than I can imagine. It's all about slim chances now.
It's a waste of time, all this hoping and praying.
The group is split.
Completely in over your head. No one's thinking clearly. But we have to start. Our lives depend on it.
The Walking Dead, premiering October 1st at 8, 7 Central on My Network TV. Viewer discretion advised.
The reviews are in, and you love movies. Del from Chicago says, I can't get enough of your movies. You can find movies on over-the-air channel 50.2 and on these cable providers. Movies. Our name says it all.
It's the show you can't get enough of. The Simpsons.
Tonight at 10 on My 50 Chicago.
The time is now for the NFL.
Let's get it rolling.
For cheers, jeers, and armchair quarterbacks.
Touchdown.
For Cam Newton and the Panthers, and Jamal Charles and the Chiefs. Sunday at 7 on Fox 32 Chicago.
Destroy. You remember that?
Kill, destroy. Danger, Will Rob.
Kill, destroy. Run. That's the music.
The movie?
Nah, the movie. Yeah. Dude, Run.
That's just so funny.
Kill. The fact that you guys knew that is awesome. Wow. I'm very excited. My favorite show of all time. The reason I got into this. And It's still a hit around the world, man. It still has never been off TV.
A great show.
You know, it's like the #1 show of all time.
Look at that bus.
In Australia. He's not here because he's dead. She's not here because she's a very nasty person. He's here. What a stud. She's here. Oh, man. All right, let's bring him out. Wow.
I cannot accept that course of action. I cannot accept that course of action.
And why isn't Bruce in his shark outfit? Tell Bruce to put his outfit
Bill
on.
Robinson, danger.
Okay, can we stop the nonsense? Just bring him in. Marta, come on in. Come on. How cool is this?
Good. This is my good side. Where's the camera?
There's one there.
I'm just kidding.
There's one up there. There's one over here.
I don't care.
There's one over here. There's a mic in front of you.
How are you? Good.
You know what? You were the only guy, and I did it too, when Stern came after you guys and tried to mess with you.
Stern.
Yeah. Years ago, I never told you this. I love that you threw it back at him.
I did. I gave it to him good.
You did good.
He was picking on June, and I.
You can't say what you said, but everybody cowers. I didn't. They came into me and they go, "Hey, we got Howard on the phone here," and I go, "Oh, really?" Boom, and the show was over. I threw the phone down. You're going to pay for my phone? Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, Stuttering John actually.
Yeah. Ended up being a nice guy, right?
Yeah, but I made fun of his stuttering, which I shouldn't have done because he was making fun of June.
He was making fun of June?
I wouldn't do that today.
I would have just floored him.
Marta, well, I didn't know you were the mermaid in Beach Blanket Bingo. I was shocked. Yeah.
I was.
Yeah. Great tail. Hello.
That's where she met the shark.
Do you remember me? I was with Shatner and who else was I with? I was with William Shatner and, God, what's the guy's name from Quantum Leap? Scott Bakula. And I said, and they said, "Where's Mark Goddard? He was supposed to be here. We called you. Do you remember that?"
No.
Okay. Good.
Was that the 60s?
No, it was not in the 60s. It was like 2 years ago. You missed one of the shows. You had a health issue.
Oh,
2012.
You had Lyme disease.
Yeah.
Now, is that from eating limes? No, stupid.
It's
from eating deer.
Tick.
You just got very serious. You got very serious.
I was really sick.
You got Lyme disease from a tick.
That's where you get it from. That's what it's called Lyme disease. Lyme, Connecticut.
Hey, I don't want to fight with you, man.
You can.
Same symptoms as MS.
Actually, it's a terrible, terrible thing.
Really is.
Yeah. And you get it from a deer tick.
Yeah.
And we have deers back in New England. You don't have any out here, but we have deers.
Are you still a special ed teacher?
I retired June 24th.
Okay.
After 23 years.
Yeah. Mark, I could go on for the next 2 hours about Lyme disease because I believe.
No, don't.
No, but I believe it was a government created. You know where it came from. You're looking at me like, oh, he's going to insane territory. You ought to look up Lyme disease, how it was created by the government. It got loose in a place called Lyme, New York, and across.
That was Lyme, Connecticut.
And across, maybe it's Lyme, Connecticut, but across it. Never mind.
Okay, but hey, you really believe that?
They brought the.
Well, who was in control? The Democrats, probably.
Yes, they brought.
Yeah, because I'm a Republican, and they wanted me to get it.
Wait a minute, I'm a Democrat. I don't.
Well, you didn't get it though.
No, I didn't get it.
I love this.
I will sleep with a Democrat.
I love this.
Listen, it's a very long deal, but they brought in the top Nazi scientists to help them work on chemical weapons, and it started. That's when Lyme disease was discovered, and it escaped off this. It's a long story.
How long ago was this?
Well, after the World War II. But I believe that Lyme disease is
it was right after Roswell.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
You jackass. I believe it was genetically engineered.
Well, it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic now.
There's a lot of facts that back that up. And I don't just say that to.
What were they developing it for?
I believe you.
What's that?
What were they developing it for, do you think? Because I know a doctor.
What's that? You know, Dr. Quinn, medicine
what were they
woman.
developing Lyme disease for? What was it going to do?
Okay, as a weapon. They were going to weaponize it. They were going to weaponize it.
Yeah.
I got a break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hollywood show at Rosemont.
The boys go for a joyride.
We're bad boys now. Your mom!
On the next
best Modern Family.
Sunday at 6 on My 50 Chicago. There once were two sisters who were alike in almost every way. They each had a nice family, lived in a nice house, and had internet service, which they used to download music, shop, and stream videos. Everything was the same, except one of them had AT&T UVerse high-speed internet and only paid $14.95 per month.
Excuse me? She's only paying how much?
$14.95 per month. And now with even faster internet for the same great price.
Oh, and it's really reliable. We like it more than our old cable internet.
Plus, with UVerse high-speed internet, they can connect their Wi-Fi devices to their Wi-Fi gateway and save on mobile data usage at home.
Okay, well, we're switching to AT&T, so everything is the same.
Well, almost. But then she also got AT&T UVerse high-speed internet, and everyone was happy. Get high-speed internet, just $14.95 a month for 12 months with qualifying service and a 1-year price guarantee. Call an AT&T expert and switch today.
All right, I'm the Man Cow, and Mark Goddard is here. Marta Crispin is here. Did you date Elvis, or you were in an Elvis movie, or what's your...
No, I was never in an Elvis movie, but I went on the Elvis sets on 20th, at 20th. Yes.
Did they pass the pretty girls around? They wanted pretty girls everywhere. You were...
They did.
Yeah, no, that's it,
Yes.
right?
Well, no, I was chosen for Lost in Space because I was doing all kinds of shows on every
You were
network.
a model.
Well, I was always an actress. I wasn't an actress
you were
slash
a
model.
but you were
Well,
a model?
Yes, I did model. Yes.
I mean, come on.
For 17 magazine.
we saw...
You like Elvis?
No.
Oh.
You don't
I got a great picture of Elvis myself.
What
and,
movie
and
did you
Nick
do
Adams.
with Elvis?
Nick Adams and I went over.
Well, I know Nick
We went-
Adams.
yeah, we
you
went
guys had a TV show together.
Didn't you see the picture of the three of us? And I have it on the...
No.
I have it if you want.
No. Well, anyway, here can I... here's the kids together. There they are.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted you guys to get it on it. It never happened.
Who? Me and the robot?
The fans. No, you and there they are right there. All right. Hey, and
Danger.
And, here's a gift from Jonathan Harris. This is the last script of the last show, The Junkyard in Space.
Oh, yes.
And what else? I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff here. Oh, yeah. This might interest you. You hold on a minute. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. This is you driving around the set with young Bill Mumy, who wrote the song Fish Heads.
We're going to lunch. We're heading
going
out
to lunch. He said you were his hero, man. I got to tell you, you were a great actor. You were a great fighter. You really
a great fighter.
Yeah, you were.
No,
I thought your fighting on that show was good.
No.
Guy Williams, Zorro did
I
some
was a
good...
lover pilot, not a fighter pilot.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
There's a little something.
That's Billy's.
Wow.
That's Billy's. Wait a minute. This is...
And you went to
Andy
lunch in
Matterman.
that.
You remember that?
Yes.
Matterman from...
Yep, that was one of the best shows.
You do know that pimps now wear that outfit, right?
The Anti-Matterman?
And,
that outfit.
No, the velour one.
I have your outfit from Prisoners in Space when John Chambers, they did the Planet of the Apes makeup. Remember Prisoners in Space? And is this one of yours? I think this is one of yours, isn't it?
I don't know what it is. I can't see it.
That's
Green?
one of the outfits. Does that look familiar?
That's Guy.
Yeah.
That's Guy Williams. Okay. Well, anyway, I got tons of this stuff sitting around.
I know. Wow.
Sometimes I'll just dress up. It turns my wife on. I'll just play dress up. And
Do you put my costumes on?
I wish. They're a little small for me. They're a little small. You guys were both in the Lost in Space movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was disappointing, huh?
Not for me.
No, good. You got paid.
No, he was great.
Yeah. You were great.
No.
Yeah, you got paid.
We got paid. We were in England. That was fun.
Free trips to England.
And the show was coming back, and then Dr. Smith passed away, right? They were bringing the show back.
2004 was
Bringing
it?
what back?
2002, rather.
Lost in Space. Pay attention.
As what?
I have the
I had
script.
Lyme disease. Don't pick on me.
That's awesome. No.
He has a government-created disease, for God's sake.
We had this great announcer in, and I said, this guy Ross from WWE. Oh dear Lord
Jim
Almighty,
Ross.
and you know him? And he was going, hey. I said, why are you talking like that? What are you messing with me? He goes, I had a stroke. It killed the show. You just killed the show with the Lyme disease remark. If I would never want to hurt you. You look very serious now, too.
Well, no, I don't know what you're talking about. They don't have any show.
What?
They was never going to do another Lost in Space show. Another movie?
Oh, yes, they.
No,
I have the
she
script.
knows. The show is coming back.
Whoa.
You and I.
Oh, you mean for the fourth year?
No. In
Mark,
2002.
Mark, in 2002, they were going to do Found in Space. They were going to find the survivors. They were going to find Guy Williams' tombstone. New kids were going to be there. A few people could get back, and they were going to stay. Bill Mumy was going to stay on the planet. The robot was going to be You look bored. Anyway.
He and I were supposed to have had a child.
Yeah,
who died.
They were going to bring Lost in Space back. They were going to.
Child died of Lyme disease.
Oh my God! You with the Lyme disease.
Boy, it brings it right back.
Dear God.
Hey, if you get something going, you got to stay with it.
All right.
It's not funny anymore.
That's right. That's right.
Is it weird? I mean, are you sick of talking about the show? It ran for 3 years.
How can you get sick of it?
Oh, come on. The same questions.
You know, listen.
I stand by the tables and listen to the same questions
there
over and over.
There are two societies on the internet. The Alpha Centauri Society, Lost in Space, Alpha Centauri, and Memories, Lost in Space Memories.
Yeah.
And they each have about 4,000 members. And they write in, and I answer some of them, and we talk about the show. They show me new pictures I've never seen. It's fun. It's great.
Will you tell the story you tell to everybody all the time? Will you do the story that you've? Would you tell will you tell one story?
Yeah.
You've told it over and over. The robot.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell that.
Okay.
It's kind of long. Should I make it short?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, don't flip me off. I'm glad you were on camera just then. Mark Goddard, okay. Major Don West is here. Marta Kristen is here. Judy Robinson from the show Lost in Space. By the way, getting good numbers here in Chicago, and MeTV has brought it back.
I know.
And I know you're making millions every time it airs.
Nothing.
Yes.
Zero.
Yeah, zero. Fantastic.
Yeah.
If I was making millions, I wouldn't be here right now.
I know that's true. I know that's true. The Hollywood show this weekend at the Hilton, signing autographs and memorabilia, and I got to get my lunchbox signed before you go. Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, back second
season?
year of the show, I went back to New England, and I had my daughter, Melissa. She was 4 years old, and I took her to Paragon Park, where they have little rides for the kids and everything like that.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there, I'm standing there, I'm holding the jackets of my daughter and her friend, and there's a guy sitting over there in a beer garden, you know, and he's drinking away. He's drinking his beer. He's really screwed up.
Careful. Yeah.
He's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and finally he comes over to me and he said, "You know what, mister?" He said, you look just like the guy on Lost in Space. I swear to God, you know, you've got the same color hair, you got the same facial expressions, you got the same body. You look just like, I swear to God, if I had a camera, I'd take a picture of you and I'd send it into the Inquirer, because they give you $50 if you get a lookalike celebrity. But, oh, wow, you look just like him. I can't believe it. He started walking. Then he came back and he put his hand on. He said, "Oh, by the way, my name's Joe Kelly." I said, "Nice to meet you, Joe. I'm Mark Goddard." He said, "Oh, my God, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, you've even got the same name."
All right.
Good.
Now, that's how you tell a good story, Bizarro Kevin Bozeman.
Thank you. I flopped earlier. Bai-Ling, there was a she speaks very piss poor English, and I was trying to talk to her. And
you can't even get this story out, right?
Yeah, no. They're looking at me. They're looking at me like, you know, I've taken these guys, and there's Mark Goddard has been inside my home. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
I have not.
Do you understand? My whole goal when I got into this was to meet these guys, and I have, you know, I just sit and listen to them. I take them to dinner. I just sit and listen. I love it.
I got stories.
You know, he does.
Also,
my nearest neighbor was a half mile away on a dirt road. They've heard this story, and so Lost in Space, the colors, everything was on before I was born. But the colors and the
Wait, well, hold, what do you mean by colors? My bad.
Be careful.
The fantasy of it, and people try to compare it to a Star Trek or something like that. It isn't. It was a fantasy show for children. This was not serious science fiction. This was fantasy.
It was a show,
and it set my imagination to flight. Yes, Mark Goddard.
It was a show from the heart. Star Trek was a show, intellectual, it made sense.
Yeah.
Our show didn't. It's just, well, whatever that's going on, you know. And
kids today still love this show.
Yeah, you had to go with it.
So you guys were prime time. Who else were you on there? Like it would be
it didn't matter. It was only three. There was ABC, NBC, and CBS.
Yeah, it was on 7:30 on Wednesday nights. So it was.
You know what they were up against?
Batman.
That's what I want to know.
Batman.
Second year.
Batman was brutal. Batman was not easy for them.
On the second year. First year,
Batman took over the country, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman.
And we had to change.
And you were up against Star Trek at one time, weren't you?
No.
No.
Okay, never mind then. All right, McMillan and Wife. I'm just going to start naming shows.
McMillan and Wife was way
McLeod, Cannon. What was on against you?
I don't know.
Wow.
We did pretty good though, actually.
So they got all these celebrities there. You guys sit there and you sign autographs and you talk all day. It's not boring to sit and talk about something you did 50 years ago.
No. But let me tell you one thing.
Yes.
Mancow, you're not alone.
Yeah.
There's a subculture.
Yeah.
Of Lost in Space fans. They're out there.
A cult.
Good word.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No, it's not. It's not a cult.
No, it's not a cult. But it's a subculture of Lost in Space fans that feel the way you do.
Yeah, no.
You know, I get requests. People want to have dinner with me, and they want to pay me a lot of money.
When you did the show, you thought it was pretty awful.
Did I think it was pretty awful?
You thought it was pretty awful.
No, I didn't.
A silly show. You were a.
Oh, I thought it was silly in the second
I mean,
year.
you're talking to a giant carrot. You know, we can see you when you can't, you know, you're fighting a giant carrot. You're trying not to laugh. I mean, it's a famous.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember when Mark said, when he said 7 years of Lee Strasberg, and I'm talking to a giant carrot.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
I said to the director, you know, I said, help me out here. You know, I said, I think I'm a pretty good actor, but how do you talk to a carrot? And the director said, well, same way you would to a stalk of celery. Oh, that's how you do it.
Well, do you remember they turned Dr. Smith into a stalk of celery and he ran around saying, I need moisture? I need moisture.
It was.
Yeah.
We always had a little. There was a moral to the show.
There was a sense of humanity.
Yeah.
Right.
About
the moral of the show really was don't bring an old femme on the ship. I mean, that was the. I don't know why you guys never killed that guy. There was an old guy that was on. You remember Dr. Smith?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, William. I don't know why the first. Well, because the show would have been over.
But he was like a really smart, like high fighting dude. Like that's how he snuck onto the dude, Dr. Smith.
No,
right?
he was not.
What?
Like who was the antagonist?
Yeah, Dr. Smith. He was a wimpy little.
But on
English
there, but I guess I'm talking about the original, the movie then.
Yeah, no, that's Gary Oldman. A totally different dude.
But he came in like, and then when he got on the planet, he became scary, right?
Yeah. They changed.
That's your duty.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I know my Lost in Space history.
I think you do.
I think I do.
What years did it run? Who created the show?
Irwin Allen.
I based
67 to
everything
69.
from back of the bus to bus. That's how I based that era. It was back of the bus. It was during the back of the bus.
So 50th year next year.
So you're saying they wouldn't let black people watch?
They would. Yes, it was on the back of the bus time.
Was there ever a black? Was there ever a single? I just thought of this. Was
I've thought about that.
Was there ever a black person on the show?
No.
He was the carrot.
Yeah, he was
the carrot. No,
there was one. Lamar Lundy. He was a right
Lamar
guard
Lundy,
for the
right.
L.A. Rams. But he was the giant. They put him in a mask.
Wait. So the Cyclops covered with
Cyclops.
with palm tree bark.
Let me tell you, I've thought about this, and I've thought about this.
Yeah.
Have you?
I have. I've had plenty of time. When I got Lyme disease at the hospital, I thought about this.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
But anyway.
By the way, can we go back? Can we go back?
Half the
robot.
That's the robot now. I just saw it in L.A. There. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
I thought about it. I said, we're a family in space.
Right.
That's me with the last
bubble. To colonize space, right?
Yeah. Right.
So it was Judy and me, Maureen, Angela when she grew up, and so forth. The robot, no, not the robot and me. But I was to colonize. I'm saying, you know, we're going to set a whole society out there. There are no black people.
Right.
There are no black people.
But
so are you saying the future looks good, or what are you saying? What are you?
What are you trying to
say?
No,
I'm saying.
Please continue with this. I mean, the anecdote. I would love to.
Who is the name of the
utopia?
Who was the name of the black guy on the Jetsons? I don't know.
You sound so peaceful when you say that.
Apparently, Planned Parenthood worked.
No. Just think.
Which was created for genocide, black genocide.
Where would the rhythm come from?
What I'm saying is, we would have had we wouldn't have had any of the great cultures that we have today. We wouldn't have the music. We wouldn't have that.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have had Obama
either. A planet full of square dancing. How lame is that?
That's what I'm saying.
They had a green girl. Let's think about this. They had a green girl with a salad bowl on her head. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
But no blacks.
It's a hard planet, my man.
You know what? What was that like when you were a kid? Seriously, in all these great shows, and there's never a black person on there. You never saw a black face, no black.
Like
toys.
when you grow up like that, you don't think about it. Not till you start becoming socially aware. You go, wait a minute, and then came the Jeffersons. Hallelujah.
That was a good show. That was a good show. In fact, I have George Jefferson's costume here.
Do you now? Is it a dry cleaner?
Well, you know what we'd all say.
So how old is this?
We've come a long way.
Hey,
thank God.
How old
we have
came a long
how
way.
Old is this?
50 years.
50 years. Yeah.
And whose is this?
Guy Williams.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Let me see his job level.
Is it?
Yep, that's his. He was known for a lot of things.
Is it? You know, who did I talk to? I think was it Peter Graves? Somebody I interviewed said that they heard June Lockhart and Guy Williams. Yeah, Guy Williams and June Lockhart's trailer rocking all the time.
I never said that.
Okay,
I never said that.
Billy said something on the thing about something like that.
Oh, that would not be good.
Have you ever heard the rumors that they were having sex?
Rumors?
Rumors?
Yeah. Goddard?
Hey, listen, they say that we do, too, you know.
You know, I'll tell you, Goddard, a couple of drinks and we're sitting out of the restaurant. It's a different Goddard than TV Goddard. I get it.
Well,
I get it.
That's why I gave up drinking.
Were you a fighter? Were you a fighter for real? Were you a tough guy?
No. I never hit anybody.
Do you know he has a huge connection, and a lot of this crowd will not get it. He has a huge historic connection to Chicago. And that is, and it's a bleak, horrific footnote to Chicago history.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine,
they don't know who Irv Kupcinet
No,
was.
they will know. Irv Kupcinet, the statue.
Yeah.
You should go to this. You should go to the statue. Oh. Mr. Chicago. Couple of blocks from here. You could walk here, Mark. You could walk there. A statue of him, very ugly, just like Irv. He was a friend of mine.
Cigar smoker.
Yeah, and
had a great show called Cup's Corner.
Had the show that
Wrote for the Tribune of the Chicago.
Worked for everybody, and you would see. I'm running out of time. You would see John Lennon and Carl Sagan. That's the kind of show he had. And Sinatra would stop by. Marilyn Monroe and Harry Belafonte. He was Mr. Chicago. His daughter went off to great fanfare to be an actress in L.A. It was the talk of the town, and
I was to take care of her.
And he was the friend. They were good friends, good friend of the family, and
she got murdered.
She was butchered, and he found her.
And I found her body.
Horrific.
And it's one of the great murder mysteries of of all time.
And
I didn't do it.
We still don't know?
No, they still don't know.
Man cow.
Chicago Fire is power on display. Chicago Fire is excitement that won't stop. Chicago Fire is life lived out loud. Chicago Fire is Chicago soccer. The Fire take on the Montreal Impact. Coverage starts Saturday at 5 on My 50 Chicago.
Soft kitty, warm kitty.
The Big Bang Theory.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on My 50 Chicago.
Did you know about 25 million children in the U.S. grow up fatherless? These kids are more likely to drop out of school, 20 times more likely to end up in prison, and 50 to 100% more likely to be addicted to drugs. I'm attorney Jeffrey Leving. Our elite team of lawyers focus on protecting fathers' rights. Call me for help if you're a dad struggling with divorce, child support, or visitation. To learn more about your rights, call 312-356-DADS and visit dadsrights.com.
Well, AT&T UVerse TV lets us watch even more of the stuff we love, so...
Together. With the Total Home DVR, we can record 4 shows at once and play them back in any room.
So we can watch her favorite show, this intense political thriller.
No way. And then watch his favorite show. What is it again?
Super Extreme Adventure Race Challenge.
It's a good show.
It is. You know, come on.
Call now to get UVerse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Get the same great price for 2 years. Plus, get a Total Home DVR, included for life.
We love being able to record 4 shows at once.
And with UVerse, we can also pause a show and pick it up in any room.
It's nice being able to share more of our interests. I can run faster than that guy.
Call now to get UVerse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Get the same great price for 2 years. And ask about next day installation.
Summer is full of bonuses. A bonus hour of sunlight, bonus time with the kids, and bonus days at H.H. Gregg. Keep your summer whites bright with this washer for only $2.99. And chill out in front of this 48-inch LED TV for $3.49. Get a gift card up to $500. The bigger the purchase, the bigger the bonus. H.H. Gregg, appliances, electronics, and furniture. Visit us in-store or at hhgregg.com.
At Westwood College, we're passionate about one thing, the success of our students. We'll support you from the first day of class to long after you graduate. Introducing our new Westwood Employment Pledge. We're so confident you'll receive the right skills to launch your career that if you haven't found employment within 6 months of graduation, we'll help pay your bills. Simple as that. Classes start soon. Visit westwoodpledge.com or call 1-800-893-0862 for details.
Leave your cash in the bank and your credit cards at home. For the first time ever at Darvin, you can buy a house full of furniture and walk out without paying.
What? How?
No interest for 2 years with no money down.
But what about tax?
You'll get an additional discount equal to your sales tax. Oh, and there's free delivery, too.
Wait, so I get free delivery, a discount equal to my sales tax, 2 years no interest with no money down?
That's right. Walk out without paying through Monday at Darvin Furniture.
If you're injured in an accident or hurt on the job, remember the 9s. Dial 312-999-9999. Don't waste time, dial the 9s. GWC. Justice starts today. What's in a number? If that number is 9, it's your connection to help if you've been injured. Dial 312-999-9999. Don't waste time. Dial the 9s. GWC. Justice starts today.
Get on board My 50 Chicago with The Simpsons.
Where to, boss?
Just drive. Study with Bart.
I've never said this before, but I'd like to learn more.
Swim with Marge.
Don't worry, ladies, I'm a-coming.
The Simpsons is on at a new time. Tonight at 10 on My 50 Chicago.
Man cow. It's a show like number the man cow. Don't not it like number.
All right, the Hollywood Show, the cast of Warriors, lots of space people there.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on. Yeah.
I thought we were going home.
No, you're not going home. Okay, you're back. You were in space. You were in space for years.
You guys are lost on Man Cow.
And from Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, how was that, Jane Seymour?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Is she nasty? Is she a nasty person?
I didn't recognize her.
No.
She was in here selling her jewelry, and she's very nice, but she's trying to sell
she
jewelry.
never stops working.
Yeah. What do you guys?
Yeah.
The mics are on. What are you talking about
I was
over
just
there?
saying that I remember him so well now.
He's like, that's that guy that tried to
He
look
was
like
the
Man
recognize
Cow.
you, though, with-
He was trying to look like him.
He was the frontier gynecologist. If you want to, do you want to do a scene with Marta? We can do it here in this. No? All right. I don't know. That's
Marta's-
Kevin Bozeman,
Marta's not
the
good
great
with it.
comedian. We have the London Choir Boys. How long has it been since they were together?
These guys have been together for about 30 years. They got a brand new record out right now, and we're playing tonight at the Double Door, folks.
And brother, you're in the top 20s. I said top 20. It's not quite top 20. Top 20s.
Yep.
Is that the way you
Yeah,
say
a new
it?
enough snuff album. It's called Covered in Gold.
Miss Lithuania is next to you?
Yeah, she is. Look at her. What a long drink of water that is.
Yeah, wow.
I
Wow.
hail her.
Her dancing?
No, I'm telling you, her dancing is like horses counting at the fair.
I don't believe that.
No, it's true. It's true. No moves. No. But who cares? Look at her.
Cares?
What?
No, that's
Who
not
cares?
a bad thing. No one's ever broken up with someone because of their dancing. That's not true, but still.
Do you think Marta had to know how to cook?
No.
Do you think any
do
guy ever
not.
cared? Oh, she can't cook. Okay.
We're
no,
good.
the ugly girls have to know how to cook.
We're good.
Yeah.
I brought carrots.
You brought carrots? Why?
No, I was just doing my impression.
Oh, I thought you were saying because he fought the giant carrot. You know that was named the worst TV episode in history by TV Guide?
It was not.
When he
jumped the shark?
It was one of the
Memorable.
50 most memorable.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's good. Memorable.
That's two different
Memorable.
things.
That's right.
They turned the guy into, there he is, Tybo. They turned the guy into a celery stalk. And so the whole episode, Mark Goddard over here, our distinguished guest, is talking to the carrot and he's doing this.
It was hard to do.
He's the whole show. He's covered his mouth because he doesn't want to. Hey, enough of the carrot. Yeah, he's going like talking to because he can't stop laughing. And the producer Irwin Allen was so pissed off he suspended you, didn't he? You didn't get to be on a couple of TV shows.
No, he didn't suspend me. He called me a triple prick, though.
A triple prick?
Well, he came on
You know
the
what?
set.
That's what I'm calling you.
He came. Let's
just call you TP for short.
He came on the set,
Yeah.
and he was really mad.
Yeah.
He came on the set really mad at Guy Williams. He was mad at Guy.
Yeah.
He says, you're a prick.
Careful.
And I was trying to stay away from him.
Yeah.
I was hiding. He came behind me and said, you got it. You're a triple prick.
How do you not laugh at a carrot? You're fighting a carrot. How do you take that seriously? A carrot that wants to turn human beings into plants.
What's weird is you actually have to have mushrooms to enjoy that show about carrots.
It would be great if you're high. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing I love is they have a door that goes nowhere. So they're like, they open this door and they're
Wait,
like,
we'll do it. We'll do it. Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going down into and you can tell they're just squatting on the stage.
And cut. That's a wrap.
Hey, oh dear God. Was there sexual chemistry between you kids on the set?
No.
You were young, good-looking people?
I kissed her hand once.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, what happened? No, but you were two of the sexiest people in Hollywood.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You guys were good looking.
Leading man.
Yeah, and it was only like 6 shows back then. So
That's right.
You know
yeah.
Oh, that's an insult, Bozen.
Bozen.
Whatever your name is. Hey, listen.
Those were the days of I had pretty boy looks. Those are the days of pretty boys, cowboys and detectives, and it's not the really
Is it weird?
good, rugged Daniel Craig.
Is it weird? Is it weird to spend a whole weekend signing pictures of yourself from 50 years ago?
No, why would it be?
Okay.
No, we're glad.
It'd be weird if I signing you.
Yeah.
A picture of you.
That would be weird.
That would be weird.
That would be weird.
You tell him, TP.
I saw fan letters. I saw fan letters from Bowie, fan letters from the Rolling Stones. You guys had a lot of You had a lot of, I mean, people were watching the show.
Oh,
you had
yeah.
a lot of famous fans.
All over the world, actually.
Yeah.
You know,
well, Australia.
one of our biggest fans was John F. Kennedy Jr. His mother.
Oh, she didn't like this.
She didn't let him watch television, but she let him watch Lost in Space. That was the story.
Yeah, that's what he said on the
that's what he said.
The Tonight Show, I believe.
Tonight Show.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
That's cool.
He was cremated in Duxbury, where I live.
Wow.
I wish we could end the show right there. That's just, that's like the best ending line of the week. And have a great weekend.
We'll see you guys later.
With his rollerblades on, by the way. That's awful.
Oh.
Now, see, that's
not your best work.
That's
not your best work.
That's not. That's not.
It's weak.
We are not too
It's
much
weak.
triple prick story.
I think that whole crane thing kind of threw you for a loop.
You know, guys, I see they're used to hearing cut. They don't understand this just drags on, man. It just drags on. They think they do their little thing and they think it's over. Do you love it?
You're talking to two stars. They're used to being all about them.
No,
like,
but you understand. They tell their line and then hey, how'd that go? You think that was pretty good? You're still on. It doesn't end.
We weren't on when I said the TP thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
Well, there's cameras all around you. What are you? Don.
This is summertime. The little kids watching this show.
So your job, that's right. So your job was to impregnate her. Is that what you're saying on the show?
Who?
Me?
The girl next to you, Marta.
Could have been her. Could have been June. Could have been Angela if she grew up. Anybody but the robot.
Okay. All right. Very uncomfortable
And
now.
Dr. Smith.
What?
Impregnate Dr.
No.
Smith. He couldn't impregnate anyone.
Who? Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite robot bash? Bubbleheaded booby. Do you have a favorite one?
Oh, the names he called them?
Yeah.
I wasn't around much when he was calling those names.
No.
I mean, he was calling them.
I mean, except being on the set for 3 years.
I wasn't
in every scene with him.
I wasn't. I was with Guy Williams out watching the horse race.
Did you want to kill him?
Who? No,
Jonathan.
I like Jonathan. No, I like Jonathan.
But I mean the character. You hated him.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you hated it.
It was pretend. This is television.
Okay. All right.
I said, I got you, Smith, you son of... No, I can't say that. I didn't hate him.
I'm just enjoying it, man. Why not enjoy it?
Did you hear what he said, that in the future there's no black people?
Oh, I heard it. No, I noticed how peaceful he was when he said that. That's what I noticed, like how calm and just
But did you notice that he saw you over there and goes, "Oh God"?
No, I said
but that's a bad thing.
No, I said it.
But then we wouldn't have had Motown. I love that. No, I love when white people talk about stuff like that. But then we wouldn't have had Motown, so that would have been. Well, we would have had gangster rap.
I get people that say offensive things all the time, and they look at me and go, "But I'm a huge fan of Tiger Woods."
I'm not.
He's over, isn't he? He's over.
He's finished.
Is he one of the black folks you can't talk about?
No. He's mixed, so now we give him back.
I'm so you're so good. You're so funny. I'm such a fan of yours. And then you told me, I won't make fun of Obama because he's black.
Well, no. I won't make fun of him because he's a black president.
He's an awful president.
He's not
awful.
He's not.
Come on.
He's not.
He's not.
He's not an awful president. Look, if we're gonna be hurtful on TV,
go ahead.
No.
Tell me one thing he's done that's good. Go ahead, Bo.
Hey, I had knee surgery done without, if there be no Obamacare, I would